but feel the longing inside for a love like no other, a love that won't subside. I remember the way you held me close, the passionate fire nobody knows. Every touch, every kiss, sends shivers down my spine. Love like no other, one that was so divine. Oh baby, I'm missing you, longing for your touch. Can't stop thinking about the love we shared. Oh, so much, a love like no other, a love that stood the test of time. In my heart, you'll always be mine, mine, mine. Oh, I'll always be mine, mine. Oh, I'll always be mine, mine. We're starting in 2 minutes. Let's go, gang. 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minute warning. You know how we do.
If I'm on his mind, but I'd rather walk it with you,
Wow. We actually made it. Let me lower down the volume on the music. Can you guys hear me okay? Chat, let me know how's my audio? How am I sounding? Is it crackly? Is it good? Is it loud and clear? Is it too loud? Is it too quiet? I got a brand new setup here going on. Okay. Let's go, gang. Hold on. I'm leaning back this whole stream because we're about to be here for like 3 hours. I swear to God. I see a lot of familiar faces. It's such a honor and a privilege and a pleasure to be back here with you guys on YouTube and on Twitch. Shout out to my Twitch community, Black God. We haven't gone anywhere. Ain't nothing changed. We got the coffee. We got the emojis. YouTube, appreciate y'all. Maybe some of you guys are on Twitter for whatever reason. Look, if you're watching this from Twitter, you're weird. Come to YouTube or come to Twitch. You don't want to watch live streams on Twitter, X. That makes no sense. But it's been a minute. It's been a very long time. I see a lot of familiar faces. Too many of you guys to shout out right now. Bufo, my guy. Bufo said you've been taking vitamin E. Oh yeah, I have actually. I've been taking collagen every day. Going to the spa, going to the gym. You know what I'm saying? Like, just trying to stay ahead of the curve. Lawrence, I appreciate that. First heard your name on Superstition. Damn, yes, bro. Shout to Superstition, man. He taught me how to be a producer, like low key without knowing. So anyway, there's somewhat. First of all, if this is your first time tuning into my stream, welcome. If you don't know who the hell I am, that's fine, because I appreciate you being here. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me and us. So I appreciate you. But I have a lot of my day ones in here. When we really used to go hard on Twitch back during pandemic and during the DGen days. So I appreciate you guys still being here with me. We're gonna be doing this a lot. I reported you to Lost and Found. Damn, he really has, man. But we're back. This is officially my debut back into streaming. I'm gonna be streaming every week. I want to try this Wednesday, 5 p.m. Pacific thing. Let me know if you guys are cool with Wednesday, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern,
after work, you get home or wherever you're at, and we're together. You know what I'm saying? So every Wednesday, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, whatever it is, Central Time, 6 p.m., 7 p.m. But chat, if y'all are cool with that, we're gonna do this every Wednesday, maybe more. I really want to start doing these more than once a week. If it were up to me, we'd be doing this like every day, to be honest. But we're doing this, so a lot has changed. Oh, I said, good to have you back. Music industry needs saving. Man, look, boy, oh boy, so much to catch up on with you guys, man. But just know I've been busy. I'm over here at Empire now. So we're building some cool things. Um, we got a lot of good music that's on the way. A lot of really good stuff that we're working on from scratch, building from scratch. You know, ain't nothing changed, man. Just good music, continuing to move forward. But now the platform is a little bigger, right? So, what are we doing today? Hmm. Samuel said, "Will this stay up on your YouTube channel?" Yes, yes. All the restreams are going to be, um, all the playbacks or whatever the VODs will be up on YouTube and on Twitch. So, for a long time, and by the way, we're gonna get started very soon. I just wanna get warmed up, dude. Like, let me live. Um, um, so where do I even start? Um, I was really thinking about like I wanted to come back to streaming a while ago, and looking at how much the streaming landscape has changed and evolved. I was trying to think of where my place would be in the streaming world, right? Do I do um, real life streams walking around? Do I make beats again on stream? And blah blah. And then I was having this idea leaning towards it being something productive where I could, you know, give back somehow. And that's cliche to say, but like just something that's useful or valuable, right? I don't want to be on here like being only entertaining, right? So, um, I got a random text from my boy Morio, who um, told me about this platform called Nero.fan. And funny enough, my boy Dallas, um, I don't know if you guys know Dallas, but he's got an amazing stream as well on Nero, using Nero. He asked me to be a guest on his stream a couple weeks ago, and our schedules conflicted, and I'm probably going to do it at some point. But I put two and two together, and I'm like, oh shit, this is the same platform. And it's basically a platform where you guys could submit music, right? So if you're a producer, you can submit your beats. If you're an artist, you can submit your music. And you get into this queue, and it's first come, first serve, right? So you submit your music, and then I get to listen to your music live on stream and give you critique, feedback, constructive criticism, which is what we're about to do right now in a few minutes. And I love it because Nero figured out a way to really do that in a robust way, right? Like, you guys remember when I was doing this stuff a couple years ago, but it was very janky, right? It was like upload on this form, and then I have to download the MP3, and then I'm like calling people on the phone, and it's like it was like the idea was there, but there was no like real platform to allow for me to like manage all this stuff. And so, long story short, Nero.fan, this company, and shout to Nero, shout to Eddie, and they were able to figure out how to do this, and it's going really well right now. And so um, it just felt like a no brainer for me to join this and do it with you guys. So I say all that to say that I think based on my schedule and based on me figuring out like the best way to utilize our time together to bring as much value as I can to you guys, the number one thing that people want me to do still to this day, more so than ever, is to listen to their music. Whether it's, a producer or an artist or a songwriter, maybe you want to collaborate with you, maybe you want to have a deal somehow or whatever. Like, I'm listening to more and more music every single day, and I'm always looking for talent. And you guys know, like, my Ill Mind Day Ones, like, even before my position at Empire and just building for the past 5, 10, 15 years with you guys, like, I always went out of my way to look for people and look for talent and look for people to work with, right? Like, if you were a dope ass rapper, like, and I heard your music, like, I'm probably gonna reach out and want to work with you. You know what I mean? Producers, like, guys, and chat, let everyone else here know, when we were doing these streams on Twitch, how many beats, how many collaborations did I do with you guys every day? You guys sending me loops on my IPCs, sending me loops. Um, how many beats did I make, like, per day? How many collabs do you think we had per day? Fucking, there were certain days where I think we reached 20, like 20 beats in one day, all you guys loops. You know what I mean? And then I would take those and chop those out. You know what I mean? So we've done albums together. We've done, beats together. Like, it was crazy. It was crazy. So still, I think the most tried and true way for me to provide value to you guys here on Twitch and on YouTube is by listening to your music, giving you constructive criticism and feedback to the best of my ability, and then we're keeping it moving that way. You know what I mean? And then when I hear someone who's special, then we can potentially take things to the next level. Pause. You know what I mean? That's the first pause of today. Probably have like 10 or 20 more. But then we could take things to the next level together. Pause. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm looking for. This is what I'm here for, guys. This is called the Feedback Loop. It's my new live stream series every week. And what I'm gonna do is listen to all you guys' music submissions, whether you're a singer or a rapper or a producer or a loop maker or a musician, whether you just started fucking last week or you've been making music for 20 years. Like, it doesn't matter. Submit your music to me. First come, first serve. You put your music in the queue. I'm going to listen to it from the very top. And I'm going to listen to as many as I humanly can without driving myself crazy. I'm going to listen to as much music as possible for the next, I'm going to say 3 hours. I'm doing this for 2 to 3 hours with you guys. All right? It's 5 p.m. Eastern Pacific right now. I have a daughter. I have a family. I'm putting them on hold right now. I'm not going home. I've been here since 9 a.m. I'm not going home. I'm staying here, locked in with you guys, because fuck it. You know what I mean? And I'm excited, bro. I'm excited to hear the music from you guys. I'm excited to see what y'all are on and what you're working on. And if I hear any producers that I fuck with, like, I'll sidebar with you. You know what I mean? I got your email, so I'll hit you. If you're a dope rapper or a dope artist, like, I'll sidebar and I'll hit you up. You know what I mean? Like, this is what this is about. I want to create opportunity for people, for the right people, right? And there's no guarantees, guys, either. Like, I might not even get to your song. I mean, we're close to 800 submissions. 800 submissions right now, so far. If I spent, let's just call it 2 minutes listening, 5 minutes critiquing. That's 7. Let's do it on the fucking. Let's do it on the calculator. 800 800 submissions, right? So let's say 800 submissions, right? Let's just call it 2 minutes per song, right? I'm listening for 2 minutes, right? Times 2, right? But then, right? Wait, is that the right math? Okay. So I'm listening for 2 minutes, and let's say I'm critiquing for 5 minutes. So that's 7 minutes I'm spending per song. 800 beats and songs times 7. That's 5,600 minutes. Divided by 60. That's 93 hours. 93 hours. If I get to every single person here. You know what I'm saying? So, like, we're gonna fucking. How many days is that? That's almost 4 days of no sleep. Like, of just listening and critiquing you guys. So, I'm ready for it. Like I said, I can't guarantee I'm gonna listen to every single submission. But you know, shoot your shot. I'm gonna start from the very top of the list and go all the way down, and I'm gonna try to get through as many as I possibly can with the amount of time we have. I've put my schedule to the side. I told my daughter, "Daddy's not coming home." I told my wife, bed's gonna be cold on the other side. I'm here. I put my life on hold, god damn it. For y'all. But this is not my first rodeo. We've done this for many, many years, and I love doing it. And I hope it brings value to you guys. So shout out to Nero.fan. Like I said, I'm going to go through these one by one. You guys can submit your music at any point during the stream. It's free. That's probably why I have so many, because you guys are fucking psychopaths. Go to Nero.fan. You see the little ticker down there? Like that? Look at this. Look at that. Yeah. Submit your music now. Nero.fan/illmind. Go there, click the thing, and then just fucking send your shit. Stop wasting time. You know, I might not get to it for a month. I don't know. If we're doing this stream for 3 hours per day, once per week, that's 12 hours I'm spending per month. We have 98 hours worth still. So, do the math. I don't know. But I appreciate every single one of you guys for submitting. We're going to jump into this right now. And we're going to start with the first one. So, again, thank you guys for joining. We're going to be doing these live every Wednesday from at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, every Wednesday. If I have to postpone, I'll let you guys know in advance. But we will do it that way. And just submit your music for free. You can do that. There's some people that skip the line. I know you guys noticed. The throne position, the skip, the super skip. Those guys skip the line. I can't control that. So I'm going to start with all those guys at the top of the list. We're going to start with our throne position. And there could only be one throne position, which basically, if you opt in for throne, you skip the line immediately, and it's the next song I play. And then super skip comes next, and then the regular skips come next. So if you guys are impatient and you really want me to listen to something, I would recommend skipping, submit and skip, do a skip or super skip, or even the throne if you're feeling ballsy. You know what I'm saying? Pause. Um, ignore all of the bots in here. See that Kofi stream bot? Ignore that. I forgot to turn off some of my bots from some of my older streams, so just ignore that stuff. I promise I'll turn it off during the next stream. So without further ado, we've wasted 24 minutes. That's awesome. That's great. Very professional of me. Keep your submissions coming. Nero.fan/illmind, and I'll get to them when I get to them. I can't promise anything, but I want to give every single person an opportunity. Oh, and one more thing. If you opted in for the 15-minute phone call, I see we have a handful of 15-minute phone calls. We have a handful of 60-minute phone calls. We have one 60-minute phone call. What we're going to do, I know originally it said I was going to call you during the stream, which would have been fun. But if I call someone on stream for 15 minutes, at least 30% of you guys are going to leave the stream. So at first I thought it was a good idea. And then I realized that's not a good idea. So I changed the phone call. There's a 2-minute phone call that you can redeem on Nero.fan, where I will call you and we'll talk for 2 minutes live on the air. So don't do or say anything stupid or can get you arrested while I do that, if I do that with you. So 2-minute calls you can do live on stream. I'm literally gonna, like, as I redeem it, I'm literally gonna call you, And then if you did the 15-minute call or the 60-minute call after the stream is over, I'm gonna reach out to you via email and I'm gonna send you a calendar invite to schedule your call with me. So we're gonna do those calls private, offline. You can schedule on another day. And we'll do a deep dive 15-minute call with you. Okay, so for all of you guys that are tuned in that opted in for the 15-minute phone call with me, after the stream is over, I'm going to email you and we're going to schedule a call for another day and we'll do the 15-minute call together. Okay, and I'm looking forward to those too. Like, again, this is nothing new to me. I've done consultation phone calls for years. 99.9% of the time they go well. There was a 0.1% of the time that was awkward and weird and a little scary, to be honest. But for the most part, they're great. I enjoy talking to you guys. And so, yeah, that's an option. So I've officially wasted 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Gone. 27 minutes. Gone. I don't give a fuck. Okay. So here's what we are going to do. We're going to go to our queue. You see this? So this is a platform called Nero. And what Nero allows for me to do is listen to everyone's music live on stream in real time. So that's what we're going to do. And we're starting with number 1. One of 786 submissions. Do the math. Do the fucking math. Holy shit. We'll be here for 4 days straight. We're going to jump right into it. So The Hive, you're up first. Shout out to The Hive for being number 1. They opted into the throne slot, so there could only be one throne slot at any given time. And this time it's The Hive. So shout out to The Hive at I am High on Life, HAIONLIFE, if you want to show them love. This is historic, actually. This is our first official feedback loop feedback song for my new series. So shout out to The Hive. This is High Glades Hellraiser. It says, Showed you the beat at Las Vegas past the Aux. Oh, shout out to them. Yeah, Las Vegas past the Aux in 2025. Let's go. Was able to track the verse with Hellraiser and Capadonna in Vegas that month. Your advice really helped. Man, that's what's up. I'm glad the advice helped for sure, for sure. Um, all right, so let's listen to it. I guess I'm just gonna hit play. Okay, can you guys see this? Okay, great. Let me just go back to my stream. Okay, so it's a SoundCloud link. Let's go.
Takes a genius to master a killer. When it's a method to you, man, you better inspect the deck. You never protect your neck. When you guard, the old dirty bastard told you who's worthy to get true mastered. When the chef cooks with a ghost face, it's only built for Cuban links. When it get loud in the soul temple, created by the resurrector instrumentals, that it wasn't all so simple. Whoever asked for drama, passed the ganja. If you don't honor the Capadonna, it's even a killer priest with legendary weapon. Left the enemy sweating as the saga continues. Ran through a lot of these venues. The swarm of the woo killer bees, bringing that steam to your 8 diagrams for a better tomorrow. It's like a letter of sorrow. You ain't make it through the sonogram to rhyme with a son of man. That sign for the 100 grand. Throw up the iron flag. Once upon a time in Shaolin, the W bring trouble to anybody that run with you. It's Wu-Tang forever, new change of weather. Grab your Wu, wear leather. Better hide my cheddar to the Wu-Tang 36 chamber. They heard he spit danger, and his name is Heaven Razor. Words to strangers, spit them stainless darts of a painless heart. So I'm razor sharp with this Renaissance art. Since 1992, when the main things you had to do was pay homage to Papa Wu. The iconic logo was crafted, not grafted by DJ Allah Mathematics. On top of ancient stone tablets. Been a scholar since kindergarten classes. Spitting in the house and flying daggers. Chop the heads of these lying maggots, then grab my masters. I'm not the average garbage rappers, I'm taking out the baggage like a UPS package. When you moving like a savage with bad habits, asking the avid for his cabbage. After he selected us, he resurrected us from Exodus to exit us. Now the rest is left with us. We the deadly killer bee.
All right, shout out to the Hive. Shout out to the Hive. Show some love. Damn, I gotta bring back my clap sound effect and all the fucking cool shit I used to have in my stream, but I got rid of it all because I haven't streamed in a while. Okay, the Hive. So I remember you from past the Aux Vegas. Obviously you told me you're using AI to create these things. I mean, look, I think it's super cool. I was gonna say hella cool. um, but I think it's hella cool. I default to what's the plan now. You know what I mean? So like, I noticed that you booked a 60-minute call with me, so I'm gonna hit you up after the stream, and we're gonna schedule that, and we can deep dive a little bit more together on. I want to pick your brain on like what you want to do with this stuff. I remember you were saying that, it's like more of like a tribute thing, and that's what it feels and sounds like, which is awesome. And it's very nostalgic. So I'm curious to figure out with you like what your game plan is with this, and how you want to roll it out. Is this like, I'm assuming it's a direct collaboration with like Capadonna and them, which is awesome. So we'll talk. Sonically is great. Like it sounds very authentic, and nostalgic to that era. And fuck, it's great. So can't wait to talk more to figure out what you want to do with it. I don't have any like sonic critiques. What's there to critique? This shit's fucking feels super authentic to that era. So like, I'm not gonna change you. I'm not gonna tell you to like change like your snare. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say like to fucking clean up your mix. Like the mix is supposed to be dirty. You know what I mean? Um. So, yeah. So we'll talk soon. shout out to the Hive, and I appreciate you submitting. It's good to see you in here again, bro. And we're gonna talk soon on the phone. I'm really looking forward to picking your brain and seeing, what you want to do with that. Okay, so boom, really, really great start. Really great start to this stream. Holy shit. Let's go to our next submission in the queue. How do I do it? Oh, that's how I do it. All right. This is by ZZ on a Wave, at ZZ on a Wave. And the note here is this is a song about getting ghosted. Wow, 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 wow. Who got ghosted? I hope not you.
Oh, yeah.
ZZ on the wave.
I guess it's goodbye. Even though you never said goodbye, even though you never told me why. I guess it's goodbye for you and I. Even though you never told me when, even though it came to this again. I guess it's goodbye. I saw you fly. Tell it to the judge if the case had been. These dead men don't say anything, so you better lie. Live for demise. I know you crush deep when the pain begins. Sell yourself cheap to a would've been. I guess it's goodbye. Oh, you would justify it. But
Oh my God, he said, when you order Drake off Team You. Oh my God, bro. I can't unhear it now, bro. Fuck.
the goodbye still just to lie with. I guess it's goodbye. Oh, you justify it. But it's a goodbye still just to lie with. I guess it's goodbye. Even though you never said goodbye, even though you never told me why. I guess it's goodbye for you and I. Even though you never told me when, even though it came to this again. I guess it's goodbye. I saw you fly.
Alright, so shout out to ZZ on a Wave. Drake off Team U is fucking hilarious, bro. That being said, honestly, it's kind of cool, dude. I don't love some of the inflections in your voice. I think it sounds like you're over enunciating certain words. It could also be the writing in the song. You know, certain words sing better than others. And so, you know, a good idea sometimes is to prioritize the singability of a song versus like the correct word. So, I think some of the melodies were cool. The beat was kind of fun. It was like a very simple, like catchy thing. Sounds like you were going for. Um, so yeah, I think there's some little things you can do to that. I would rewrite certain parts that felt awkward when you were singing them. Um, I wasn't super super mad at the mix. Maybe the vocals were a little too dry, so maybe adds a little bit more delay and a little bit of verb on your vocal, but don't overdo it. You don't want to wash your vocals. So um, you know, yeah, I think it's a good start. I think there's just little things you can do to that to like make it cool. But when you are done with that, I think you should, shoot some video content for that, like just some kind of visual, because it's quirky and it's like fun. Um, and I think people can relate to that concept. So, but you just need to sharpen the edges a little bit or smooth the edges. Pause. You want to make the edges rounder. Pause. So, yeah, I'm not mad at it. Just tweak it. Yeah, tweak it. Okay. Wow, this is fun. What a cool platform, dude. Shout to Nero. This is fucking cool, dude. Click. Oh, shit. What do I do when I'm done? Fucking. Oh, click next. Check mark. We should do a little sound effect for the check mark. That'd be cool. Okay. Next up is Harakiri. We were at your Pastel Aux 7 years ago. Man, shout out to you, bro. Hell yeah. Hope you like the single of our new EP we dropped yesterday. All right. Hara, I hope you're in the chat, but if you are, it's good to see you in here, man. Dope. And the Instagram is at deadkids36. Now, Hara, I don't love your Instagram name. I don't really like it. I think you should change it. I think you should. I think you should. I think you should change that. I think you should change that. I think you should change that. Okay. Here we go. Harakiri. Let's listen. Cannot open the page because the address is invalid. Spotify. Never mind. Thank God. Okay. Harakiri.
The bridges and now I can't see through any of the ash on roads that I be. When I say I hate you, man, I really hate ski. Self-seek and destroy, I'm my worst enemy. But fuck that shit, I'm a goddamn soldier. So much weight on my goddamn shoulders. Feel a Sisyphus with a motherfucking boulder. Only gets better as the mind gets older. Heart grows colder and then it starts to freeze. Self-depreciation starts to bring me to my knees, begging for a better life, but that only comes from me. Only motivation that I got is bitter memories. Block cocked in this tug, bitch, time to get fucked. You feel the same way, it's time to get buck. Rhymes coming your way, fuck boy, you best duck. The kids on rampage, we rose from the muck.
Man's best friend is not him. The dogs get foam at the mouth, you better watch it. Never made sense to make up my mind. Rather be tense and watch it unwind. Think the worst in me, think the worst in you. All of these things I know you do. Think it's all a waste of my time. Past the point of no return. I rip out my inside as I please. As I please. I rip out my inside as I please. Rip out my inside as I please. I rip out my inside as I please. I rip out my inside as I please. As I please. Please.
The game and step back, cause you ain't gonna save the day, so get back, bro. You ain't got a face to save, so get clapped up. Coming with no safety brakes, so give up. Rumble with the crazy brains, so don't act up. Rumble with some angry rage if you act up. Feeling like a grave disgrace, be a factor when you make the grave mistake to discuss. Really nice guy with the mind of a villain, try to play with my life. I'm alive when we killing, I be taking my time, beating rise to the rhythm of the groove of my tribe and the vibe that we giving. You won't be on my side when we rise with the vision, you won't be on my mind.
All right, that was Harakiri by Dead Kids. Okay, so yeah, I'm looking in the chat. It does feel very Korn, Korn, like 90s sort of grunge rock hop. Grunge rock hop. The things that really stuck out to me were just a mix. Yeah, Insane Clown Posse. There you go. So my main critique for this is the mix. So what I noticed when the song first started playing was the highs on the vocals were very, very sharp. And I'm in here in a very professional studio. I have ATCs here, three ways, and Asperger's here, and I get to AB them. And so I'm getting extremely clear signal. The highs, the vocal needs a de-esser, and it sounds like you boosted 15K or so and up, very sharp 15K curve up on the high end on your master, which I think was a mistake. So go. I mean, I know it's on Spotify already, so you dropped it already, but my advice for that song is just to get it to sonically sound a little bit better. And right now, all the highs are high end right now. They're too high. So take that boost you got going on the master, bring those highs down, go to your vocal tracks, give me a de-esser, shave off some of those highs and bring a little bit of those super lows back, right? Like 180 hertz lower, maybe give that a little boost because it's like making everything sound so thin. And that's your issue. That's the number one issue, I think, with this song is that mix, right? So yeah, give that a try and see what happens. But yeah, it's an intense song, like very intense song, very in line with, other intense songs. And yeah, I mean, shit, fix that mix, please. The beat was cool. I would also lower down the hi-hats. The hi-hats were really, everything was just so crystal. Like I felt like a fucking icicle was just icicle in the ear lobe. Pause. So please fix the highs. Fix the highs. Because when the highs are high, they're high. But when the lows are low, things are really low. But hopefully we can turn the corner and shave some of those highs down. Okay. Fuck. I'm rusty. Give me a break. All right, Dead Kids, I appreciate you guys and good seeing you guys here again. Man, I gotta do Pass the Aux again. There's a lot of things we're gonna start doing again going into the new year. All right, so boom, good shit. Our next submission, it's another super skip. Excuse me. And by the way, that throne position is open now. There can only be one throne. So if you really want to be impatient, you can go ahead and say, fuck everyone. Fuck all 800 people. I'm just going to skip to the top. This next submission is Sunset in Your Eyes. This is by Fink. Shout out to Fink. At Keys2 Fink, if you want to show love on Instagram. And the message here is, took your advice at Pass the Aux. Another Pass the Aux alumni. Appreciate you. When you said, make 100 of these. After playing my EDM record, made me start having fun again, making a bunch of different styles of music. Appreciate you, bro. Dope. Okay, dope. I think I remember that, actually. I just basically told you to, double down on it. So, let's hear it. Shout out to Fink. This is Sunset in Your Eye.
You know you save me. I'm stronger when I'm in your arms. Showed me your patience. You never made me prove who I was. Gave me your graces. I wrestled with my faith and trust. Struggled in faces, but now I have the peace that I want.
That's crazy because I had to let that shit rock out. I had to let that rock out. Well, I will say this. I'm glad I told you to double down because it sounds like you got pretty good at that. You know? So here's my question. I am very curious to know, and are you in here, Fink, in the chat? If you're here, okay, I see keys to Fink. Cool. Fink, tell us something for the rest of chat. How much or how little of that was AI? And I asked that because, and there's nothing wrong with that. I use AI as a tool. Is that like your actual voice? Are you running it through AI? Like, okay, none of it was AI. Zero. You promise? You swear? What do you swear on? Keys to Fink, what do you swear on that you used no AI? What do you swear? Keys to Fink? Oh. Okay. That's spectacular. I want to show that song to some of the Empire Dance team. That's good. That's good. That's real good. That's real good. How do I star something? Okay, star. I starred it, and I'm going to download it. I start it, and I'm going to download it. It's not working. Oh, here we go. I'm going to download it. Okay. Fink, we're going to sidebar. I have your email and your Instagram. We're going to sidebar. I have questions, my friend. But I think there might be a place for that. I really like that. I really like that. Yeah, PZ said AI really got us questioning everything. It's true, bro. It's true. AI got us thinking crazy. I mean, it's so real. Oh, fuck. What a shitty world, man. Why can't we go back to like 2015? You know? I don't know. Okay. Well, Fink, that's like, that's fucking fire. And that's not even like my bag, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, I do that stuff and I listen to that stuff, but like, for someone whose bag that is, they're gonna really go crazy over that. I can guarantee you. So we'll talk, bro. We'll sidebar. I'll shoot you an email. We'll connect. All right. Next up on the Super Skip, we have Versace Shades. This is by Infamous Kaboo at DJ Manifest Music. DJ Manifest Music if you want to show love. Infamous Kaboo, the song is called Versace Shades, and it's an unreleased track from Infamous Kaboo, co-produced by Max Kane and Geyer Funk. Recorded, mixed, and mastered by Vidal Garcia. Music set to be released under Coffee and Cuts Records. And thank you. And it's got all of his personal information, which is now public. It's now public. Sorry, Kaboo, Infamous Kaboo, my bad. I just put your email and your phone number public. Sorry. Okay. So, Versace Shades. What do we got? Let's go.
Versace shades, cause my eyes cry, and I wanna hide, I can't tell a lie. Distant cause I'm grieved when you go. Now that you know, please don't ever go. Hey, weary of brands cause they turn foes. We got bows, now I see gold. Now I see gold. ghost no more. Thinking about my life, what did I go wrong? No apologies, oh, this ain't no sad song. Did money dead wrong, your life goes on. Thankful for this talent, I can make a hit song. PD said applaud myself, cause I'm still going. When everybody gone. But what right that get me twin? Losing weight, trying to win. Losing friends cause I don't blend. Feel behind in life. But I know I gotta watch my words, cause each one weigh a bird. Put all my trust in God, give me a fresh spirit. Had some fears about some things, but you came and cleared them. Style still is all around, but mine infinite. All this pain working out, it's a bench press I'm lifting. Devil want me to curse my giftings, I move different. Nemo, G-O-D-O, you know he grow the vision. Versace shades, cause my eyes cry, and I wanna hide, I can't tell a lie. Distant cause I'm grieved when you go. Now that you know, please don't ever go. Hey, weary of brands cause they turn foes. We got foes, now I see gold. Now I see gold. I wanna see ghosts no more. Cry myself a river, I can set a boat. Cry so many tears, why to make things grow. Renewal of the mind, body and the soul. Purified through fire, make me go. What tomorrow hold, I don't know. I love you so, cause you don't fold. Taught me to be bold. No leak on feet, I crack a code. They like me better, previous condition. Your outfit is drip, but your soul still in prison. It's an anagram. Yeah. Silent spells, listen. And when you low on funds, at least pay attention. When you him, know the enemy gon' try to thwart the mission. But I can never stop since my life full description. Build an empire from pain and affliction. Rather take on all the burdens, so you don't gotta lift them. Hey. So you don't gotta lift them. Versace shades, cause my eyes cry, and I wanna hide, I can't tell a lie. Distant cause I'm grieved when you go. Now that you know, please don't ever go. Hey, weary of brands cause they turn foes. We got foes, now I see gold. Now I see gold. I wanna see ghosts no more.
All right, shout out to Infamous Kaboo. I like it. I like it. I thought it was a cool song. The mix is cool. I like the subject matter. I like the beat. Super musical. The bass line was cool. Love the pianos. Like, you kind of remind me a little bit of my man Rex Life Raj a little bit with the rapping and singing, weaving from like really like big R&B melody to like rapping and going in between. I'm a huge fan of that like style when it's done right. But sounds good, man. Sounds good to me. When I give critiques, I I look at it from the perspective of like if I produced it, like if I was in the room with you, or if I produced the beat, and I would comment on things I would do differently as a producer. And so if I was in the room with you while you were making that, I would have suggested maybe doubling down on that hook and either making that hook happen more. So that part is like, that's the melody, right? That's like the main character. That's the part people want to hum. I would just double down on that and like start the song off with it, make it happen during a pre-hook, maybe a post-hook that's catchy, right? Because it's like there's no real clear sequence to the song. It feels like it just kind of feels like a lot of random things happening. So I would that would be my feedback on this would be just to kind of double down on that hook and make sure it's like happening at the right spots. Starting it off with that melody and ending the song with the melody. I love songs that have bookends, right? It's like, those bookends that hold the books up. Like having a bookend in the beginning of the song, at the end of the song, which is basically like that melody sort of starting and ending the story. So yeah, that would be my advice. But the mix sound great. I like your voice, dude. Pause. Mix sounded good, beat sounded good. Nothing much more to say. I like, and I'm looking forward to hearing more. Hopefully from you, bro, for sure. All right. So let's keep it moving. Our next super skip is Fuck McDonald's / Yes Takebacks featuring Kyle Raps. And it's by Lawrence13. It's Lawrence13 featuring Kyle Raps. Okay, cool. Lawrence, this is Lawrence13 featuring Kyle Raps. Appreciate you, Lawrence. And if you want to follow Lawrence, it's Lawrence13 at Lawrence13, and Kyle Raps is at Kyle Raps, KYLERAPPS. A little fun fact about this. So this is Kyle Raps and I's upcoming single, Fuck McDonald's / Yes Takebacks. Cuts by Keebs. Shout out to Keebs. Coming out November 13th. Well, that's soon. That's fucking next week. It's included in my upcoming beat tape, 20 to the Dome, Volume 4. Coming out November 22nd, the following week, I guess. Yeah. Thanks, Illmind. All right, cool. Lawrence, I appreciate you, man. Let's see what it sounds like.
Fuck McDonald's. I'm gonna flash into all my mama. This for the Congo, cobalt, silicon flow. While they bomb the Gaza Strip and finish plans to build a condo. Can't afford a Bronco, can't stand the rain, ain't got no poncho. Man never changed, yeah, from Donald to AMLO, Macron to Picasso, with Herzog to Netanyahu. My soul remains on glow. I shine for my folk before from off this globe. I have to slide like a trombone. One life is not long, but generation trauma lives on though. I'm trying to astro project the forgotten ghosts of Lumumba. Ensemble resurrect Floyd and Amadou Diallo. Soon the whole squad will be in Cabo, eating shrimp tacos with the narcos. Black like charcoal. Fuck McDonald's, but I take a number 7 combo with a large coke. Diabetic, chemical high, the food is on dope. Debt playing chess with your mind to your future palm, bro. Say words, that's how the cage bird song go.
Nah, dead ass though, fuck McDonald's for real. I love their nuggets, but fuck McDonald's for real. I agree with everything being said in this song currently.
Like Okonkwo, can't turn back, motherfucker. You done open up the wrong door.
All right, shout out to Lawrence13 and Kyle Raps. Fuck McDonald's. Okay, so first of all, I agree with this message. Sorry guys, I do. The nuggets are delicious. The hot honey dip nugget in the hot honey dip, to die for. The chocolate chip cookies are also pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. When you order 3 chocolate chip cookies, and then when you get them they put it in the wax bag, and then you can see through the bag that like the chocolate chips are like melted in the bag, that because it means that like they just heated, like took it out of the toaster. Those cookies are literally to die for. I can eat a dozen McDonald's chocolate chip cookies to the face. Um, the coffee is also the coffee is also pretty good too. But you know what? Fuck McDonald's. Fuck McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? Like, in all seriousness, it's pretty evil. It's pretty evil. But I wouldn't eat I wouldn't eat it. I wouldn't support it. I wouldn't support it. I wouldn't eat it. I wouldn't support it. Joe, the hash browns are fucking great. The hash browns are insane. What? Especially like when the fresh batch, like the hash browns are like fresh. You know when you get the fresh batch, like from the deep fryer? Oh my god. You ever dip the hash brown in the hot honey? It's literally to die for. My only critique on the song is what I noticed in the rap verse, the kicks were sidechaining the vocal as well. And sometimes it's cool, in my opinion, like sometimes it's cool to like put your side chain, trigger the side chain on your master, depending on like the genre and what kind of sound you're going for. But I think for this particular song, like you're rapping some real shit. And or Kyle is rapping some real shit, and like I want to hear every word. So like I don't want to hear his voice dip every time a kick happens. And it's also like a hard ass beat, and those kicks are super hard. So it was like I was losing him a little bit during the sidechain. So I would say load the session up, get rid of the sidechain. To be honest, like you don't need it. You don't need it. Maybe sidechain only on the beat, but do not. Make sure the vocals are not being sidechained, is what I'm saying. So bust your vocals out separately on a separate channel, and then you can trigger the sidechain on everything else. I think that'll fix the problem. The beat was dirty, it was gritty. I even like the like instrumental that happens in the second half of the song. I thought that was pretty cool. I was waiting for something to happen. Like another vocal or something, but it's just you guys ended up it being just like an instrumental, which is like fine, but it's cool. It's cool. I like songs, especially nowadays. Like I like songs that have like a message, and this has an obvious message that people should hear. So cool song overall. The parallel compression, not parallel, it's more sidechain compression that you want to fix, but overall cool. It was cool. It was very dirty. Yeah, just a good song for what it is. So I like it. Good job. And fuck McDonald's, but those nuggets and those cookies and the coffee and the sauce and the hash browns, they're cool. Everything else though, no. Sorry. Okay, next up on our super skip is a song called Be Gone. This is by Sach or Sock. And pardon me if I pronounce it wrong, but Sock or Sach. And Instagram is Sach in color at Sach_in_color. All right, so shout out to Sach. Appreciate your submission. And we're going to get it going. Let's go.
Need you to ask yourself if you really want this. Lately your absence feeling better than your love is. Working on you overtime, living through the rough shifts. Learning that you only see the person once the lust lifts. I'm tired of waiting for you to be the person that you introduce. I've been me since the rip, all you wanna do is trip. Now I'm feeling like I got less to lose. Baby, be gone. You just lost a real one. I ain't tryna blame you, I can never tame you. You ain't tryna feel owned. Now every picture painted told my future fingerprinted, unevening up the canvas, sketching in them ignorances. You with me, of course they want you. Turn into a hater hopper. At this rate, you got me popping beta blockers thinking about you. The weed ain't strong enough. That glass ain't it's all enough. Queen's face, heartless. You can't call her bluff. Flawless, but the diamond's rough. Baby, be gone. You just lost the real one. I ain't tryna blame you. I can never tame you. You ain't tryna feel on. Yeah. White boy with soul. I should sign a sneaker deal. Suburb money, but still with the streets appeal. Staff part the crowd like the Red Sea. Get the table cleared. Way to bring the sparkling table side. Mommy take it still. Independent cracker with spins. Feeling like Tony Hawk. But seen her stay next to me. Stay ducking them bony bras. You're phony fraud, you're phoning fraud. I got a packy hacker that can intercept. I balance the business that with that quarter loss. Lone rider, say fuck with the police on. Outside of Soch, only thing missing's Pony Boy. Soch insider, ace up my sleeve, what you folding for? I post up in the Model X, hash holding stoner slut. I don't even write, I go in and we going up. I don't fight, but my Zoes like to and they taking jobs. I don't like your tone, bite the curb or you bite your tongue. The greatest of all time, and so's just begun. White boy with soul, I should sign a sneaker deal. White boy with soul. White boy with soul, I should sign a sneaker deal. White boy with soul. Working on you overtime. Working on you. Where's my chorus at? Overtime, living through the baby be gone. You just lost the real one. I ain't tryna blame you. I can never tame you.
All right, shout out to Soch. Hey Soch, if you're in chat, let us know. I want to know if you're in here or not. Cool song. I like the white boy with soul thing. I was sort of like figuring out where the song would go. In the first, like when I was listening to the first part, it was like very soulful, like you got that like country kind of soul feel to it, which is cool. And I do also like your delivery on there. But I did find that the rap was a very pleasant addition to the song. Like it was like kind of floating on this like sound, and then all of a sudden the rap happened, and the rap was cool. Like, bro, I wasn't mad at the rap. I liked the delivery on it. And my question for you, if you're in the chat, is if you were singing and rapping, like, is that you? Or is that like a feature or like another artist? Because your singing and your rapping sound very different, but could also be the same tone. Like it could be the same person. So I'm assuming they're both you, like the rapping and the singing, which is cool. But on the flip side, the only critique that I really have is the vocals just sound over compressed. Like I'm, in certain transients, you have to be careful with your attack on your compressor on your vocals, because if your attack is too sharp, you'll hear the compressor acting, and you're gonna hear those like pops, those sharp transients in your vocals are gonna sound weird when you over compress. So just fuck around with your compression settings on your vocal. Maybe dial back your threshold a little bit to make it sound a little more natural, because right now they just sound like super pancaked. Like I bet if I go to your vocal track, the wave will like look like a fucking cucumber. You know what I mean? Pause. Like it'll just be a straight, that shape. Sorry. Pause. So yeah, great song. I like the singing. I like the rapping. Like I like the beat was good too. Delivery was great. It's a cool song, man. Really cool song. Looking forward to hearing more. I'm gonna cue for next stream. I'm gonna cue like a bunch of sound effects, so it'll just make this experience more pleasurable for you guys. Okay, be gone, Sach. Appreciate you, man. Our next super skip is on the queue is Bonafide. Shout out to Bonafide. Well, the name of the song is Bonafide. Shout out to Grove, the artist. And on Instagram, it's at gruvy_muse. If you want to follow and show support, GRUVY_muse. And the message here is it's a shout out to Jack Toby with the Southern and West Coast sound blend. Hope it to get 8-Ball and MJG on it. 8-Ball and MJG on it? Okay, let's go. All right, shout out to Grove. Let's hear it.
Groove. Verified pulling, yeah, they call a nigga snagglepuss. Bonafide. If and I was Greek, I'd be immaculate. Ain't nobody cuffing. If you want it, baby, hit me up. Quickly with it, stepping. If you're spending money, says enough. Now you can tell the freshness of his highness as I'm riding by. If you see me outside, I'm working gas way too high. Jack 10 reppin', been since 495. East side stepping, man, a nigga that done lost a life. Ain't no use in striking up the past. I live in currency and currency.
Wait, hold on. I'm pausing it real quick. Bufo said, Iman, can we please put up a picture of Skip Bayless as Superman every time we get a super skip? 100%, absolutely, we're doing that, Bufo. 100%.
Currently say nothing to these hoes, I speak in currency. Rules stay winning.
Let's start this from the beginning. Come on.
Groove. Verified pulling, yeah, they call a nigga snagglepuss. Bonafide. If and I was Greek, I'd be immaculate. Ain't nobody cuffing. If you want it, baby, hit me up. Quickly with it, stepping. If you're spending money, says enough. Now you can tell the freshness of his highness as I'm riding by. If you see me outside, I'm working gas way too high. Jack 10 reppin', been since 495. East side stepping, man, a nigga that done lost a life. Ain't no use in striking up the past. I live in currency and currently say nothing to these hoes. I speak in currency. Rules stay winning, wheels up on the tarmac. Focused on the venture, but your boy gon' circle back. Bonafide, baby, ain't no time for second guessing. If she all up in my face and ain't choosing, learn your lesson. I ain't got no time to waste on you, baby. I'm quiet honor, but I'm busy counting blessing. The blue with many commas. Those who don't know and those who don't better. Than those who work hard and those who work clever. But those who work hard in a way that's real clever. No, those who work harder or clever never be better. Bonafide. That means I come with the numbers. Certified stamping, ain't got time for a slumber. Got a mouth open, the days a day under the phase. When I come up amazed and they wonder why I'm bonafide. Hit the liquor store, let's throw ourselves a party. Act like you've been before. Don't be in here acting loudly. Never let it be said that Groovy never gave back. National treasure, baby, I'm a living artifact. Part of it's to give the gal, the other cause my shit slap. You can't have it all, shit, be thankful that you getting that. The hustle stay a come up, it's an algorithmic formula. Think of that when you expected me to be up under you. Now listening to your no good friends got you susceptible. Thinking you're getting my dividends and all my shekels. No, explain to me divisions of equitable assets. You don't know the difference from your elbow to your ass yet. Money makes money and I ain't being funny. I'll be peeling stacks and over at the store if you want me. Let's hit the liquor store. Let's throw ourselves a party. Act like you've been before. Don't be in here acting loud. Those who don't know and those who don't better. Those who work hard and those who work clever. But those who work hard in a way that's real clever. No, those who work harder or clever never be better. Bonafide.
I want to hear something real quick. How did this song start? Let me see. Hold on.
Groove. Verified pulling. Yeah, they call it.
Okay, and the way to pronounce her name is Groove, so apologies. So Groove, listen, I would start the song with the pre-hook. So
I'm working gas. Wait.
Let me show you which part.
Way too high. Jack 95 East side. And currently say nothing to these hoes, I speak in currency. Rules stay winning, wheels up on the tarmac. Focused on the venture, but your boy gon' circle back. Bonafide, baby, ain't no learn your lesson. I ain't got no time to waste on you, baby. I'm quiet honor, but I'm busy counting blessing. The blue with many commas. Those who don't know and those who don't better. Than those who work hard and those who work clever. But those who work hard in a way that's real clever. No, those who work harder or clever never be better. Bonafide. That means I come with the numbers.
There's a part here that I heard that I feel like should be the beginning of the song. It's like a singing part. Hold on, I'm gonna look for it.
They wonder why ourselves a party act the stove. Let's
this part, that liquor stove, like this whole part.
Up amazing, they wonder why I'm hit the liquor stove.
Like that, let's hit the liquor stove. Start the song with that. Like do the intro and then make that the first vocal. And then let that whole section rock. And then bring the rap verse and then do the song how it is sequenced. I just think that vocal is really interesting, and it kind of sets the tone for giving context to the song. It's like when I make songs, I like to look at songs as like a 2 or 3 minute movie where you're introducing characters, you're doing character development. You know, the hook is like when something like a turning point happens, when something satisfying happens. That's the hook, and then your bridge or second verse is usually like a plot twist. You know, so I feel like that vocal, that "lick us so," should be the beginning of the song, because that's just gonna set the tone of like letting people know like what's about to happen. You know what I mean? So that's my advice would be to move that section to that part and then let the song go how it is, and then the those who don't know, those who don't know, the real stereo wide vocal part. You just need to nudge those vocals to the right, or which way is it for you guys? Right. They're hitting too early. They're hitting too early. Like, would it be like this? Like, this is some fucking West Coast swing, like 2007 G Unit shit. So, like, you know, that part is like hitting too early. Wow.
That means
Let me show you.
those who don't know and those who don't better, than those who work hard and those who work clever. But
You know, it's hitting too early. Just that part. So take that part and nudge it to the right. Nudge just those vocals to the right. The verses sound fine. But like nudge that part. I think that'd be cool. So yeah, that'd be my feedback on this. The mix sounds cool. Everything's stereo and shit, bro. You know, you get 8-Ball MJG on this. Like that'd be hard. That'd be hard. All right. So shout out to Groove. Let's go. Next up. Oh my god. Oh, I gotta stretch. Next up on a super skip or skip. I don't know where we're at now. This is called Dance the Night. It's the original mix, and this is by Tarzan. Tarzan? Tarzn. Is it Tarzan? Or Tarzan? And it's at Tarzan Music. Tarzn Music. Appreciate you for your submission. And the message here is Illuminati. Thank you for your time and feedback. Your support means a lot. You're welcome. You're welcome. From me, Illuminati, to you, Tarzan. From Illuminati to Tarzan, I appreciate you so much. Okay, let's hear it, Tarzan.
City life is so fine. Let me show you what it's like. Rooftop views, different sides. One, I can't decide. Oh, when the lights get low, you know I'm ready. Don't let me down, down, down. The only thing I know is what you say. Don't let me down, down, down. We could dance the night till the early morning. Take me downtown. We could dance the night, feel the bass, feel the heat from the ground. We could dance the night till the early morning, take me downtown. We could dance the night, feel the bass, feel the heat from the ground. We could dance the night. We could dance the night. you say, don't let me down, 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 down. We could dance the night till the early morning, take me downtown. We could dance the night, feel the bass, feel it from the ground. We could dance the night till the early morning, take me downtown. We could dance the night, feel the bass, feel it from the ground. We could dance the night.
All right, shout to Tarzan, with the submission. Okay, so a few things. I think it's a good song. I think if you're a DJ and you play that song in the right context in your set, like people are gonna dance to it. People are gonna go. They're gonna move to it for sure. It sounds like Suno was used or Udio. Maybe it's the nuances sound like Suno, but the only thing I would change in there is the city lights. City lights. Though the word city lights tends to be like a favorite phrase of AI generate or AI written music. So I would personally, just my personal taste, like I would just stay away from like anything that has to do with like lyric wise, anything that has to do with like city lights or like city or lights or so maybe go back in there and switch that. I don't have much context, so I'm assuming that you used AI for this or some AI help. And again, Tarzan, if you're in the chat, correct me if I'm wrong, you know. And if I'm way off, like if you did the beat from scratch and the vocalist is like your neighbor or like an artist you work with or whatever, like said your neighbor, an artist you work with, then fire, you know what I mean? But regardless, I think this could be a dope ass song, but I would just change the City Lights lyric. And also to maybe do a different sequence. It sounds like the big drops happen a lot and it like ended up being like a really long song. So I would just okay, Tarzan is in here. Okay, Afro. Okay, production is original. Great. So Tarzan, I would just shorten it. Like the drop happens like three times I think, and it kind of dragged at the end. So, but that one like was it a bridge or the second part where all the drums drop and it was like that repeat reverb part. That part was really cool. I would probably just like end the song earlier. There's like it kind of drags on, but not a huge deal. But I like it. Shit, man, great job. I can see that if you can play a song within the context of like the proper set and the proper audience, and you can drop a song in and feel like it'll perform well for the crowd, then like you have a winner. You know what I mean? And like you can play this immediately before or after like any Diplo song. You know what I mean? So yeah, good stuff, Tarzan. Yeah. Looking forward to hearing more for sure. Okay. We're gonna do this is an hour and a half mark. Jesus Christ. Wow. We're gonna do another one and then we're gonna take a little intermission after this. Like a little 10-minute, not long at all. 10-minute intermission. So let's move on to the next one. This one is another super skip, I think. This is called the Digital Hive Off. Oh, the Digital Hive official remix. Hellraiser and Capodanno. Okay, so this is by I'm High on Life again. This is High and Glades. And so the message here is this is the bass remix of the Hive. And still working on the mix. Okay, cool. So I'm assuming this is the first song. This was the first song we played on the stream, but this is just like a bass version of it. If I am reading this correctly. All right, well, let's get into it.
This is from Shaolin, Book of Kung Fu, written by the master.
I spit that alien technology. And reverse psychology. Yeah. Heaven. Angelic intelligence. Every time I spit prophecies. High. Get ready for the future. We the deadly killer bees. It takes a genius to master a killer. When it's a method to you, man, you better inspect the deck. You never protect your neck. When you guard, the old dirty bastard told you who's worthy to get true mastered. When the chef cooks with a ghost face, it's only built for Cuban links. When it get loud in the soul temple, created by the resurrector instrumentals, that it wasn't all so simple. Whoever asks for drama, pass the ganja. If you don't honor the Catholic dome, it's even a killer priest with legendary weapons. Left the enemy sweating as the saga continues. Ran through lots of these venues. The swarm of the Wu killer bees, bringing that steam to your 8 diagrams for a better tomorrow. It's like a letter of sorrow. You ain't make it through the sonogram to rhyme with the son of man. That sign for the 100 grand. Throw up the iron flag. Once upon a time in Shaolin, the W bring trouble to anybody that roll with you. Get 'em, Razor. Wu-Tang forever. New change of weather, grab your Wu wear leather. Better hide my cheddar to the Wu-Tang 36 chamber. They heard he spit danger, and his name is Heaven Razor. Words to strangers, spit them stainless darts of a painless heart. So I'm razor sharp with the Renaissance art since 1992. When the main thing you have to do is pay homage to Papa Wu. The iconic logo was crafted, not grafted by DJ Alarm Mathematics. On top of ancient stone tablets. Been a scholar since kindergarten classes. Spitting in the house of flying daggers. Chop the heads of these lying maggots. Then grab my masters. I'm not the average. You garbage rappers, I'm taking out the baggage. Like a UPS package. When you moving like a savage. With bad habits. Asking the avid for his cabbage. After he selected us, he resurrected us from Exodus to Exodus. Now the rest is left with us.
I'll tell you what you face in this, your final test.
Yeah. What up? Killer bees on the swarm. Killer army. 24s on my nigga wheelchair. You know what I'm saying? Yo. Your mother a truck driver, your father a junkie, your little sister, she used to go out with the monkeys. My crew kick your walls down, Humpty Dumpty, like roaches on your bread, your oatmeal lumpy. You're allergic to real rap, got a brain disease. Your flow is a dead dog, full of pains and bleeds. If I was you, I wouldn't rap, I'd be a dishwasher. Your click sound shitty or foul and washed up. These bars are C4 with the extra extendo. You not like us, but you try to pretend though. My smoke levitate niggas, better than Endo. I smack you in your head with a devastating 16. Killer bees emerge, your arm be on our team. Don't come outside, it's not safe in the paint. Your girl fuck you with a dildo, spit in your drink. Nigga, you cat fool, fuck your whole style. My dogs hate all y'all, Marina Cat Child. Staten Africa, fuck out of my environment. You see me on wildin' out before my retirement. Known for killing mics and destroying the rap room. Heaven saves, God forbid what me and Deck gon' do. Pull a shotgun.
Okay, shout out to the Hive. This is Hi. Hi. Okay, so let's talk about it. I'm assuming that dubstep bass beat was AI. It was AI generated. It's a hard beat. This really, really bothered me because the vocals are completely off, dude. They don't go with the tempo. Like, when you hear the raps, like they're supposed to be in a certain pocket, and the vocals were just completely off the grid. Which, me having ADHD ish and like being nitpicky with that stuff, like it was like really hurting me to like, oh fuck, I wish it was more on beat, you know what I mean? But I think those two textures are pretty crazy. My piece of advice for this one is get the vocals right, dude. Listen to the original version and try to line those vocals up in the right way. This might not be the right beat for this song. It's a hard beat, but it might not be the right beat for this. Maybe for something else, but for this, it was the pocket was off. So yeah, so just go back, load the session up, and really just like A/B the two versions. Like listen to the original one and feel like where the pocket is on the vocals on those, where the kicks and the snares are hitting, and then like when you do this version, like start, chopping and moving and doing what you need to do to put it in the pocket a little bit more. That's what I would say. But I mean, that beat that's a fucking hard ass bass beat, dubstep, whatever you call it. But just, man, those vocals just have to be right. Okay. So, someone just said, is it too late to, send music? No, it's not. Nero.fan/illmind if you want to submit. Submissions are completely open and free, unless you want to skip, but they're completely free, so go for it. Capsap said, God bless your heart, Illmind. It takes a lot of patience to go through all of these. I know. God bless my fucking heart. 98 hours worth, guys. We have we have over 800 submissions right now still. But keep them coming. I'm doing my due diligence and I'm powering through as many as I could. And I don't want to shortchange either. Like, I'm not going to fucking play 30 seconds of a beat, cut it, and then give you some lame feedback and then move to the next one just to try to get through them. Like, I want to give every submission the proper time and love and patience and feedback and as much as I humanly can, bro. Okay, so as you guys know, my OGs in here, if you know me, we've been doing this streaming thing for a while. But we're going to take our infamous 15-minute intermission. And that's for you guys too. Okay, so we're going to take, we've been streaming straight for an hour and 40 minutes. We started at 5 Pacific. So it is now 6:40 p.m. Pacific, 9:40 p.m. Eastern, and wherever else you guys are in the world. Shout out to you guys. We're going to take a 15-minute bathroom snack intermission. I have oxtails on the table. They're cold now. I haven't touched them. I haven't eaten today. Fuck me. I'm going to attempt to take a couple bites because I only have 15 minutes. But let's take a bathroom break. Go and use the bathroom. Go get a drink. Go have a smoke. Go stretch. Go say hi to your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your friend, whoever it is in your life. Go say hello. Go take a breather. Do your thing. Go grab some cheese. Pour yourself another cup of coffee. Because we're going to be here for a while. At least another hour and a half to 2 hours. So, 15-minute break. It is 6:40 p.m. Pacific. Let's meet back here. Come back to the stream. I'm going to leave the stream on. Come back to the stream at 6:55 Pacific. That's 9:55 Eastern. 15 minutes from now, we're going to resume this, and we're going to kick it off with our next submission, which is Some in One, and this is called Anywhere. We're going to kick it off with that when we come back. Keep your submissions coming. Submissions are open. Submissions are free. They're open for everyone. Got a long-ass line, but they're free unless you want to skip. So it's up to you guys. I'll see you in 15 minutes from now, baby. back. Shout out to the chat. Hey, friend, me said there are a lot of song submissions. He should do a subathon to do them all. Fuck. I'm open to any ideas you guys have. There are quite a few submissions, and I'm trying to get through, but do it at a pace where you guys are getting the most out of the experience, and also do it in a way where I'm not losing my mind. Because if I do, has anyone ever done like a feedback session with like over 100 in one sitting? I mean, that's like a whole day. It's like 6 hours. I mean, I used to stream from 10 a.m. to like 5, 6, 7 p.m. But I was like making beats, you know what I mean, and doing Q&A and talking and beat battles, all that shit. But so the feedback thing is a little different animal. Okay, so I don't want to waste any more time. If you want to submit your music, it's free, unless you want to skip the line. But it's free to submit. Just go to nero.fan/illmind to submit your music. Beats, songs, you know, I'm looking for artists, singers, producers, any kind of original music. You can go ahead and do that. And we're going to jump right to it. And so I'm doing this in chronological order, in the order that the songs were submitted, unless you skipped the line. So we're doing skips first. All right, so let's jump right into it. Excuse me. Excuse me. I choked on this ginger ale. Next up is a song called Anywhere, and this is by Some in One. And Some in One could be found at Aaron, excuse me, Aaron Mostow, Aaron Mostow. Shout out to Aaron. And this is LA native, American Filipino representative. Let's go, party. Let's go. Some in One. Let's hear it.
South Pole, this is how it goes down. A little bit of funk to go round, a little bit of disco fever, hip-hop parade. We can rock on and the fun don't stop till the early morning. See, I got something to tell you if you hear me out. Celebrate good times and take the high route, no doubt. Been thinking about you, if it all adds up, this is what it amounts to. Like math, you can count on me, so baby, have that sound, I'm down on my knees. So anywhere you be, any place, whatever, on or off stage, we can stay together. So clear skies through the rainy weather, yup, nobody but you that can do it better.
Girl, where have you gone to? I only wish I knew, 'cause I've got something to tell ya. If you want me, just call me anytime, I'll be there. I will get down on my knees, I don't mind, I don't care. New York City, Tokyo, anywhere that you go, I'll be there.
Wish I knew where you gone to lately. Put the pedal to the metal, girl, drive me crazy. I'm at bat with a hit in the making. Got nothing but love, don't get it mistaken. We been around the block before. Don't you hear me knocking on your door? Like, where did you go? Never look back, could you, girl? I'm still looking for a way to keep you in my world. Fine dining with diamonds and pearls. Under the moonlight, let the night unfurl. So real, tell you really how I feel. Ain't got shit to hide and nothing that I can seal with the deal. Fusion, use a bomb, let the truth be told, I never do you wrong. Hit the floor like it's the last dance. Bring it back like Biggie, girl, please give me one more chance.
right, shout out to Some in One, Aaron Mostow, my Filipino brother. So the part that stuck out to me that kind of irked me a little bit was the girl, that part. It's not like super pleasing to the ear. I would either change that idea, maybe add a couple more, maybe make it a little bit more rhythmic, but when you hold that note, um, with the based on like the texture and tone of your voice, it just sounds a little abrasive. Um, Unless you're like stacking harmonies on it or doing some type of like rhythmic thing with it, but the girl, like it was just for me, it like kind of ruined the song for me. The beat was funky, the beat was cool. Um, you know, lyrically, like I like the verses, like I like how you're rapping on the verses. I like some of the hook structure, but you really want to nail that hook, bro. Um, you're Filipino, bro, so I know you got that voice. You know what I mean? We can sing, you know. So I would just tweak that hook. Maybe redo that first girl um part, and maybe play around with some harmonies. Maybe figure out like what syllables and words sing better than other words, you know, and that's another thing, guys. Like when you're doing these hooks and really singing and singing, um, you know, in my opinion, and this is what I say when I'm producing in the studio with like a vocalist, I tend to prioritize words that can sing better and are more pleasing to the ear over lyrics. We can figure out the right words that make sense, but let's prioritize melody and feel first. Because once you grab them, the listener, with the melody, and then the lyrics come after, usually, right? There's a very small percentage of people that enjoy hearing like the lyrics first and then melody. You know, I think the human brain is wired to hear melody first and then lyrics, right? It's two parts of the brain. So that'd be my piece of advice is to really, and this is not just for you, Aaron, like this is kind of everyone, like when you're doing songs with singing in them, like really, you know, prioritize those melodies and just making sure your voice is like sonically pleasing for the ear. Um, but overall, cool. I like the sequence. I think the verses are a good length. They're not too long. I'm not a huge fan of like super long rap verses. Um, Unfortunately, like you're gonna lose people if your rap verses are too long, unless you're purposefully making a song with like a 44 or more logic. Like unless you're doing like a bars song, with just bars, then you know I think it's unnecessary. So um, yeah, so just work on that, and then you know if you want to resubmit, so we can hear the updated version. Cool. Stereo Rituals, what up, dog? Stereo Rituals said, "Is this an AI ill mind?" No, it's me. It's me in the flesh. Look, look, it's me. Look at that. It's me. No AI. Same. Okay. All right, body. Good stuff. Next up, we have another super skip, or I think we're at the regular skips now. This one is from Manson Notes. What up, Manson Notes? Good to see you in here. This is called This the Year, and it's if you want to support Manson Notes on Instagram, it's at Mancinotes, Mancinotes. Mancy Notes has been to my Paso Aux sessions multiple times, so it's good seeing you in here, bro. So let's see. His message is, "Hey, what's up, Illmind? Thanks for listening. This one is self-produced and written. Planning on dropping as the first single of next year. Have been dropping a single every Friday this year so far. Dope. Love the consistency, bro. Love it. All right, let's hear it."
Feel like this a year I finally take it privately. Tesla autopilot, knows the road, don't have to steer. Sail around the globe, coming back with foreign clothes. Riding through the Alps, gondola to powder snows. Hitting 100Xers back to back, I'm just having fun. I need another one, then another one. Bet on myself big time, I never lose, I'm indestructible. Think my cow and Jewish, everything is tax deductible. Money's theirs, mine to grab, brand new wardrobe, popping tags. Push a star, got a New York plate, healthy lifestyle, lifting weight. I came for all of it, won't leave money on the table. Sold me all their quotes for cheap, I deployed all my stables. Feel like this a year, I finally take it privately. Tesla autopilot, knows the road, don't have to steer. Sailing around the globe, coming back with foreign clothes. Riding through the Alps, gondola to powder snows. My life is like a video game, leveled up in new domains. Surpassing every obstacle, conquer difficult terrain. Gambling, dancing with death, beat the odds for the cash in. Pedal pushing to the floor, I'm in something made by Aston. Real souls are rare, but I see pretty faces everywhere. Amplified, I can see their fraud and vaporware. Selling peaks and buying fear, made my paper money real. Keeping my soul safe, secure, decline the devil's dirty deal. Feel like this a year, I finally take it privately. Tesla autopilot, knows the road, don't have to steer. Sailing around the globe, coming back with foreign clothes. Riding through the Alps, gondola to powdered snows.
All right, shout out to Manson Notes. Yes, sir. Oh man, I can't wait to get the fucking sound effects in here. It's gonna be fun. You got some one-liners in there, bro. Okay, so beat. You already know how I feel about your beats, Manson Notes. Like so, like I said, guys, I've met Manson Notes during some of my pastoral sessions. He was a producer. And then transitioned into like doing vocals, and then now doing both. So I like your direction of your vocals and what you're doing. I think it's fun, and I actually like the tone of your voice. I think it like really complements your beats. So the only thing I would say, really, most of my feedback for that is like mixing. Some of the vocals sounded like buried in the beat. So I would just like bring the vocals up a little bit, you know. It sounded like it was getting drowned out within the 808s. So like anytime the 808 would hit, like it would be hard to understand what you're saying. So I would just like improve the mix a little bit on the vocal. Maybe bring them up like 2 or 3 dB. Or you could even like boost EQ, like using EQ to boost, like keep the dB where it is, but then just do like certain frequency boosts, some bell EQs on like some of your frequencies on your vocals so that they cut through the beats. But outside of that, like, yeah, sounds in line with like what you're doing. I love the fact that you're like taking a dive into the vocal and producing stuff, and congrats on like releasing a song every Friday. That's not an easy task, but the consistency and showing up every day, showing up every week, like that's the key. You know what I mean? And that's how you're gonna improve. And I hear the improvement since the first time I heard you years ago. So keep it going, bro. Like there's really not much more to say. Like you don't like we can't predict where things will go. You'll only know if you try. And putting a song out every Friday is like a good way to just keep the momentum going, hold yourself accountable, hold the audience accountable, and build from there. But like just I know this is like cliche to say, but like just keep going, bro. Just keep going. Just keep releasing music, and don't let anyone stop you, you know. But the only thing I ask is just like fix that mix on the vocal. I think the vocal mix could be better. All right, so keeping it moving. Next up, we have on a super skip, I think still. This song is called Memories. This submission is by Nessa Fields. What up, Nessa Fields? And the Instagram is at Nessa Fields, Nessa Fields, if you want to show some support. And the message here is say I love you and make memories. I like that quote. I like that quote a lot. All right, Nessa, let's see what you got.
If there wasn't space and time, would I be yours and you'd be mine? If there wasn't space between, would you push me on this swing? Maybe it's a sunny day, we watch the clouds imagine shapes. You hold my hand while we play and say, tell me what you see. Is it memories or maybe just a dream? Who is haunting me? Is the sun in my heart? It feels so real, my soul it aches. Is it memories or maybe just a dream? Who is haunting me? Is the sun in my heart? Can you tell me? Please tell me. If there wasn't space and time, would I be yours and you'd be mine? If I call just one more time, could you tell me would it ring? Close my eyes at night, I pray. I dream that you kiss my face. You hold my hand and keep me safe and say you'll never leave. Is it memories or maybe just a dream? Who is haunting me? Or the clock, the time it fades. It feels so real, so cruel is fate. Is it memories or maybe just a dream? Who is haunting me? On the clock, the time it fades. Am I too late? Is it too late? Who is haunting me? Don't stop haunting me.
Okay, Nessa, listen. I fucking love that. I love that. I love everything about it. Your vocals are hella cool. The concept is fucking cool. I love the ballady feel. Melodies feel great. The quirkiness of it and the way it was mixed was fucking fire. Sounds like you're like pitching your vocal up, but like that sounds like that could be your signature. I'm a fan. I'm gonna go ahead and put a star next to this one. I'm also gonna start following you on Instagram at Nessa Fields. Let's see, Nessa Fields. I'm gonna follow you right now. Okay. Just really cool, dude. Really cool. Yeah, I don't know. There's something there. There's something there, Nessa. There's something there. I'd love to hear more. I'd love to hear more. So we'll sidebar. I'll um I'll reach out to you. Um and yeah, I would just love to hear more. I like it. I like it. That can be used in a lot of different ways. Um and I can hear it in movies, I can hear it in video games, I can hear it going performing really well in Asia, in global. I mean, it's cool. It's cool. Like if I was like, this is kind of weird, but like if John Woo, you guys know who John Woo is? He's like one of my favorite movie directors. He did like Hard Boiled and all these like OG Korean, or he's Chinese, but he did a lot of gun movies, and he's like a pioneer in that genre of filmmaking. Um, I could just see him like using this song in like one of his movies. Um, but just really cool, bro. Really cool. Yeah, I starred your song. I'll reach out and we'll sidebar. That's all I'll say. So, good stuff. And thank you for your submission, Nessa. Next up, we have a song called "Pouring Rain." This is by Anak on the beat. Hey, Anak, are you Filipino? Oh, the next one's Filipino. Anak, you know what Anak is? I think Anak is spelled Anak, but if you're Filipino, you know what that is. So Anak, hey Anak, Anak on the beat. At Anak on the beat. ANACON the beat. Let's hear what you got. Right, shout out to Anak on the beat. Um, I don't love the guitar patch you used here. That intro when it first comes in, I think you're gonna lose people initially with that. And it's also a little too clean, you know. Like, I would just, and this is just my taste, but I would lower that down like 3 or 4 or 5 dB so that those drums are cutting through a little more. Um, a lot of times when people make beats, they're like, oh, their complaint. A lot of people's complaint is like, oh, like my drums don't um knock, right? Like my drums aren't hitting. Like, how do I get my drums to hit? And a lot of times it's because your sample or your melodies are too loud. So it's sort of, and this is like kind of engineering, sort of basic methodology, but like instead of turning stuff up, you want to turn the problem down, right? So like if the drums aren't loud enough, instead of turning the drums up, You want to lower down everything else except the drums, right? So take that guitar and ARP thing, select all, and just like lower the volume, tame it a little bit, right? And then there's a lot of interesting things you can do with the texture of that guitar too. Like I know it's got like an early 2000s feel. Maybe that's something you're going for, but run it through a little bit of reverb, run it through a delay, run it through RC20. Fuck with it, flip it, manipulate it. Do something to it to make it a little more interesting because that melody is not super catchy. Like na, 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 right? Like it's not like here I'll play it like that fourth note. Na, 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 na. It's like a sort of awkward like na, na. Like against those pianos, like it's just it's in my opinion not like super pleasurable to the ear. You could even get rid of that guitar pluck and just keep the piano because the pianos are like haunting and cool. Like just delete the guitar. Try that. Like just get rid of that guitar pluck and keep everything else. You can try that too, but still like take the melodies and like lower the volume down on those for sure, right? But yeah, really like interesting stuff you were doing with the little cowbells and the and all that shit. Like have fun with that stuff. Like I'm not gonna critique like creativity. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna tell you like move the cowbell 4 inches this way. Pause. Like I'm not gonna tell you to move your fucking cowbell. You know what I mean? Like that's just creative shit. That's like looking at a painting and like looking at like a Jackson Pollock painting. I don't know if you guys are familiar with him, but and being like this, you should use blue instead of brown in this part. Like it doesn't, it's like it's not gonna make a difference. You know what I mean? So yeah, so cool beat. Doesn't sound like. I'm curious to know how long you've been making beats. I don't like to judge based on like if you've only been making beats for a couple months or maybe a year or maybe you've been making beats for 10 years. I don't know, but like, it doesn't sound like you've been making beats for like a super long time. So, hopefully this feedback helps. Like those little things really go a long way. Like those little nuances in you guys' beats are what going to set you apart from being decent to good to like elite. You know what I mean? And you're going to learn over time. And I'm mostly talking to the producers right now, but you're going to learn over time that like the nuances of having discipline to make sure that like every single sound you use is contributing to the beat versus a sound just being there for the sake of being there, right? Like I like to treat every single sound in a beat as a main character in a movie. So it's like, is this cowbell improving this beat in any way? Or is it a distraction? Or can you barely notice it? Or, is it just there as like a background character? Like, is it necessary? If I delete it, will people remember? Right? Like if I delete this sound, will it make a difference? Right? And so all those things you're going to learn over time when making beats and also making music too. I'm sure this sort of low-key applies to like vocalists too, where you're going to learn that like everything should be intentional, right? Like every sound matters, every ad-lib matters, every word that I say matters, every fucking hi-hat, cowbell, every two-step hi-hat or repeat or snare drum is intentional, right? Like you want your music, every decision you make to be intentional and to matter versus just, oh, let me put a thing here, let me put a thing here, let me put a thing here. And it's like, and it becomes like this nonsensical audio experience. And that's what's going to set you apart, Okay, so shout out to Knock the Beat. Next up is Filipino producer, Untitled Playlist, Demo Danny. What up, buddy? Shout out to Demo. If you want to support Demo on Instagram, it's demo.danny, DANY. And the message here is Filipino producer here. Thank you for listening. Please listen to the first track if you wish because of time constraints. And there's an untitled link. Okay, cool. So I'll listen to the first track. I love seeing my people in here. Let's go. Let's go. All right. First track from Demo Danny. This is called Catronata Vibe. Let's go. All right, shout out to Demo Danny. Okay, so yeah, definitely a Kitchenada vibe thing for show. Two twos, fam. Um, um, here's my thing. Okay, so it's a good beat. It's gonna work within the context of wherever you want to apply it to. I would go as far as to say now, Danny, it's time to. Well, let me look over here. So you have Kitchenada type, future R&B. Okay, so you have a lot of different vibes. It's that clap is definitely like a Kitchenada clap. There's a lot of different decisions you made in that beat that sound like something Kitchenada would do. So in terms of being like a Kitchenada type beat, like you did a pretty good job doing that. Um, my thing would be what do you do with it now, right? So it's like, how can you take this Kitchenada influence and apply your own sauce to it? Pause. Right? Like, instead of doing the stereo sort of like Dilla clap thing that like Kitchenada loves to do, and like the style of open hats and the style of hi hats, like how can you reinvent that in your own way without sounding too much like him? Right? And I think especially nowadays, originality is extremely important, especially when you're trying to cut through the noise, right? Like, man, guys, at this point, like everybody makes beats. There is no shortage of beats out there. There's no shortage of 808 Mafia sounding beats, fucking Just Blaze sounding beats, Benny X sounding beats, Illmind sounding beats. Like, there's no shortage. And so it's that much harder to stick out from all the noise. Pause. You know what I mean? Like, it's that much more difficult, and you want to create stuff that will cut through the noise, right? You want to cut through the noise, and so hone in on what you're doing, Danny. You're obviously super talented and musical, and um, you have a good ear. And obviously, I only heard this one track, but um, I would just say like be intentional with like creating something that's like fully you. Um, do a derivative of uh of your influences, and try not to be like an exact duplicate. Like yeah, that's what I would say. But I hear it, dude. You have the potential, and look, listen, you're Filipino, bro. Like nobody can stop you. You know what I mean? Like you're good. You know what I mean? We're Filipinos are very crafty, right? We um we like to um save all of our Tupperware and repurpose our Tupperware into whatever it is we're trying to make, right? Tabo. My tabo is Cool Whip packaging. I won't elaborate too much. So yeah, Danny, keep going, man. Try to put your own flavor into your shit, but like, I mean, shit, like, you play that as a DJ, like that'll go, You know what I mean? But it's too close to Kitchenada. So, all right, let's keep it moving. We're still on skips here. Our next submission is this is called "Should Have Said Something," and this is by the Y Nuts. And if you want to support them on Instagram, it's the YWHAINAUTZ. Is that how you say it? Waynuts? Why nuts? Why nuts? This is Robert, LOL. You told me to submit. Let's go, Robert. Let's go. Let's hear it. Right, shout out to the Why Nots. Apologies, that's how you pronounce it. Why Nots? That's a good like beat battle, bars kind of beat. Cool chop, cool drums, like some basic like boom bap drums. I'm curious to know from you, like what your vision is for that, like who you hear on it, or is it just meant to be an instrumental, which is also cool. So yeah, I mean, it's a good like boom bap beat. You just want to think about, okay, like where can this live, right? Who is it for? And again, it goes back to like intention, right? Intention not only in the creation of the beat, but also intention of who am I serving, right? I'm about to, sorry to get overly fucking philosophical. It's just the way I am. But like, who am I serving? Who is this for? Who's listening to this? What world am I trying to build by creating this song? What kind of memories are people going to make playing this song in the background? You know what I mean? Like, so really, like, especially with this kind of stuff, just be mindful of sort of where like a beat like this can live, right? Like, obviously, like I could hear it being an instrumental in like a show or like a sync somehow. Like, you could definitely get it synced if that sample is original. I mean, if you sampled something, then probably not for sync, but there's multiple places it can live. And if you find the right artist that is looking for stuff like this, who could float on that kind of beat, then that would be a good route to take, so why not say I'm a multi-instrumentalist, but I hear Jay-Z on it? Yeah, I mean, Hove, I could definitely hear Hove on there, on like old Hove, so yeah, so be intentional about like where you want to place that and start taking action too. Obviously, I don't have that much context of sort of like what you're doing and what you're working on. This is what I like to do during my Pass the Aux sessions, is I'll like try to get as much context as possible before giving someone advice. So apologies if I'm assuming, but try to find a home for something like this, right? I noticed it's on Spotify, which is cool, but what's the plan, right? Like, are you dropping instrumentals on Spotify? Are you doing beat tapes? Are you DMing people on Instagram? Are you reaching out to someone who might know Jay-Z to try to get him to hear it? Like, that level of thinking, you know what I'm saying? Like, really bringing things into fruition and taking action to get steps closer to that dream goal, so yeah, so just be mindful of that. Try to take some action and figure out where this thing can live and go from there. But it's a good boom bap beat, and there are many uses for something like this. All right. Excuse me. All right, next up, we're still on skips. All right, next submission is called The Show Part 2. Not Part 1, Part 2, bitch. And this is by Just Say Jones and B. Ailey. So if you want to follow or show support to Just Say Jones on Instagram, it's at Just Say Jones, the way it's spelled. And the message here is the West ain't done yet. The West was never done. This is the intro track for my collab project, My Own Equivalent, with my brother B. Ailey, or Bailey, I guess. I'm from San Diego. He from Long Beach. Same story, different city. We are embodying to the people that in more ways than not are all the same. Get ready for the show. Well said. Well said. Let's hear it.
Con los brazos cruzados, soy igual que esa ola que en espuma se rompe contra el duro espigo.
Look. I can give it to you, but what you gon' do? This is show my nigga, this shit is in the loop. Let me straighten out the game, this shit is simple, plain. I just did it once again, I burn the flame like you probably should've touched that. We done brought the best, so we're the West at. I'm the missing link, we go up and down the coast now. Start 619, go straight down to NorCal. Big shit, nigga, I ain't playing with you. If you took the mound, I'ma pitch it to you. It's time to get down, it's a show coming. West Coast water and my bros coming. Go and tell a nigga that don't know nothing. The lights run bright, it's a show coming. Show show coming, nigga, it's a show coming. We all get ready, it's a show. All my ducks squared away. I've been rocking in this bitch, ain't planning on the day. How you doing? What you say? Mr. Brilliant, I done came up, twisting up fingers. This shit look cool in my city. This is dangerous. You follow entertainers, don't get caught up in the bull. I've been in this shit forever since a youngster after school.
Hey, come on, it's about to be a ball.
Made for the glitz and the glamour, early 90s hype shit. Pushing lines of 4 cameras, I was groomed for the streets. Nigga, daddy OG, nigga, name carry weight. So fine from the sea, and my mama hustle too. Was in line for a G, pushing hope to my peers like refine what you see. Same elements of dope, same elements in business. Nigga, I know tremendous, and I represent this brilliance, huh? Ain't no cop-outs, nigga. I hate to have to pop out, nigga. Show 'em what you know and what you do. Can't tolerate suckers, why that's even what you do, huh? I guess it's all out in the open. Since that's at the top, make a lifestyle golden. Free game. And the show's now open. Free game. And the show's now open. Run and tell a nigga that don't know nothing. Shawty, it's about to be a motherfucking show coming. Homie, I don't know no better, brother, but I'm about to up the ante, cause he growing praise crazy. Got some food for thought for surely, and I'm creeping with your lady. What you doing tonight? Don't mention what we do, don't fuck it the vibe. Foundation of a man got me moving with pride. I done found my own equivalent, my partner in crime. Double up till you get enough. Yeah, through the mud, now we going up. Cali niggas throwing up the dust. Yeah, I do my stuff, I can't even front. LA full of demons, blue and red strings and big T on that LBC shit. Fire like Phoenix, sizzle hot steaming. Dope through the speakers till the streets keep fiending. Gotta represent cause I'm straight from the trenches. Money over bitches, we'll be overdoing Christmas. Only live once, bossing up from decisions. Caught a couple cases, calibrated, move different. Eyes never good, but I'm swinging for the fences. Bunch of failed attempts, never thought about quitting. Remember backing up grams in my mama kitchen. Till that nigga gon' PT gon' go get it.
All right, shout out to Just Say Jones and B. Ailey. That shit was wavy, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that shit was wavy. The beat was hard. The raps were hard. I just heard some little vocal things, like just mixed stuff. I think the record could be mixed a little bit better. But the bass sounded good. The beat sounded good. And again, I don't have much context right now on you guys' plan for this song, but I would, if I were you, I would take the LaRussell, a page from the LaRussell book, and shoot a gazillion pieces of content for this song. You should be posting up videos every day on your socials, clips of you performing to the camera and rapping this song in different places, and keep posting those and spread the word on this song. It's just one of those songs that is calling for some kind of visual, right? Whether it's on Instagram or Reels or TikTok or Facebook, all the above, like it should live in all these different places. And that's like the perfect song to create content for. So do that. If you're not doing that yet, you guys should do that, right? Get together, just pick a location and shoot a one take video, and then go somewhere else and do it again, and then do it again, do it again, do it again. And then all of a sudden you have all this video footage that you can create micro content with. Start deploying micro content every day. And look, there's no more rules to Instagram. Like the Instagram algorithm is changing every day. I don't know if you guys saw, but there was a post talking about how Justin Bieber posted like 100 times on Instagram in 1 week or some shit like that, or 1 month. Which means he was posting like 4, 5, 6 times on Instagram every day straight without missing any days. Obviously I know he's Justin Bieber, but like, don't be afraid to go for it, right? And I think that's like a cool idea. Like I might play around with that idea when I start dropping certain things like music and stuff, like just offloading a shitload of content for a long period of time. This is what it takes now. You're competing with people's attention, right? When people are scrolling, on the phone, how do you make them stop scrolling, right? And if they stop scrolling and they look at your shit, how do you get them to keep? How do you get to pop up on someone's feed so many times to the point where like, all right, I'll follow this person, or "Oh, okay, let me go click it and check out the song, or fuck, I've been seeing this shit every 2 hours on my feed. Let me go click on the page and do more research on this person. You know what I mean? So like, you guys should definitely be um you should definitely be more aggressive with deploying content on socials, especially at this early stage in the game. And this song was fire, so like, there's no reason for you guys not to do that. You know what I mean? So yeah, 2 thumbs up. Good stuff. Good stuff. Next up, we're still on skips, round number 18. This is a song called "Walk Away," and this is by High again. What up, High? Hi. I'm high on life. And the message is my DJ based music project, new single out since my rebrand as an artist. All right. This is multiple submissions from High. Appreciate you, bro. Let's go.
You hit my phone when the night feels slow. Love on demand, then you let me go. I keep my dog, but you break it down. Show up, disappear, you're in and out. Love me when the mood is right. Love me when you feel like it. Love me when the mood is right. I don't wanna fight it. Call me when you feel like shadow dance in your shifting eyes. Half the truth dressed in sweet disguise. I say I'm done, but I'm drawn again. You're my escape and my consequence. Only when you feel like it. Love me when the move, it's right, it's right.
All right, shout out to High on the submission. Really wild vocal stuff going on in there. Again, kind of in line with your bass, dubsteppy, heavy bass kind of stuff. Yeah, cool track, man. Yeah, I hear this performing well in a DJ set, which is always a good sign. You know, vocals were kind of wild. The sequence was wild. It's really hard to critique something like this because it's like it's gonna work. It's gonna work in the right context. You know. Well, one thing I want to ask you, High, is have you ever thought about DJing? I don't know if you're in here in chat, but or I don't know if you are a natural DJ, but like maybe something you want to start getting into, right? If you're making music like this consistently, there's no reason why you shouldn't try to put it in front of a crowd or put it in front of a group of people and really take things to the next level, as opposed to just sort of just like making all these songs and releasing them. It's like, where's the end result? What's the goal, right? Is the goal DJing at Coachella? Is the goal to just like make stuff like this and just be behind the scenes? Like, think about those things. I don't know if you have, High. We chopped it up a couple times in the past, but it just might be something that you might want to start digging into, right? So, But yeah, sounds pretty good. It's in line with the stuff that you're doing, and the vocals sounded on point this time, in line. So that's good. But keep it coming, High. Keep it coming. Okay, so we're on submission 19, and again, chat. Over 800 submissions, and we're on number 18. We're on number 19 right now. I don't want to whore this out and get a gazillion submissions and just fly by them. Oh, cool beat. Play 30 seconds and be like, oh, that was cool. Yeah, that was a vibe. Next. Oh, yeah, no, turn the hi-hat up. Next. Okay, cool. Yeah, the vocals were decent. Cool. Next. Oh, I like that song. Next. What's the point? What's the point of doing that? Like, I don't want to sit here and whore the shit out. I want to be present. Right? My phone is like here, like it's away. I'm here, present in the moment with you guys. And to me, listening to music is such a fucking, it's like to me, this might sound corny to you guys, but listening to music is a very spiritual experience. Like, it takes a lot of energy to create music, but it also takes energy to listen to music. And you're sort of like, this might sound super corny, but I don't give a fuck. Like, you're opening up your soul to the vibration of the music and the person that created it. Like, it's weird entanglement of energy happening every time you hear a song. And it resonates if it resonates. So this is a very spiritual experience, you know what I mean? And like, I'm not going to just listen to 30 seconds or a fucking snippet of your submission, especially if you skip the line. Like, I'm not going to just listen to a snippet and give you lame feedback just because, I really want to try to be a help. So that's why I'm taking my time. I want to be as detailed as possible. I want to give everyone a fair shot. And again, the consequence of that is, yeah, it's going to fucking take longer. You know what I mean? Like, but I appreciate you guys still being tuned in. I appreciate you being here. I know it's late. It's 11 p.m. on the East Coast, so like some of you guys have work tomorrow. Maybe you're at work. Maybe you have kids, whatever. But like, I appreciate you being patient and tuning in. Like, it's a lot of music to go through, but I want to give every single person, every song, I want to give a fair shot. And that's why I'm doing this. Okay, so I just want to say that as like a side note. So we are at Love is Blinding. The song is called Love is Blinding. This is by Ali Wood. If you want to support Ali on Instagram, it's Ali Wood, ALIWOODRHC. And the message here is, I appreciate your time. I hope to work with you one day. Well, let's go. I appreciate you submitting, Ali Wood. Let's hear what you got.
This song goes out to my unborn children. Hollywood, ha. You ain't gotta be fake with it. Some risk it all, just play safe with it. Everyone will reach and give a hand until you ask, what do you expect to take with it? Huh? It's your world, what you gon' make with it? Catch me in the mall with 2 lakes in it. Broken promises like the home with no oven. Even the baker says, what you gon' bake with it? Your word is your cash, you gon' pay with it. Don't let your mouth write a check you can't cash, cause they gon' show up fast and make you pay for it. You can hit the dash, but you flush your name for it. The choices you make become the core of your past. The hands that you shake become the bricks of your path. Love is blinding, understand who you align with. Who you align with. Love is blinding, understand who you align with. They pray for your fall when they see you been climbing. This is my therapy mixed with some rhyming. Give it some time and see, you will see. Love is so blinding, understand who you confide in. They take your words twisted like you just been lying. This is my therapy mixed with some rhyming. Give it some time and see, you will see. Love is so, love is so, love is so blinding. Never forget you deny me. Now you wanna sign me? Look for my love, but you never gon' find it. Find me with a dime piece, even when I'm rhyming. She's always
trying to ride me. Sounding so enticing, I'd rather be locked in with focus, lyrically provided. Dropping all these jams, let the clarity define me. Look, something inside me gon' always remind me who's really about the love and who's standing right beside me. Is it for the clout or you eyeing on my timepiece? Used to be blind like I'm 90, the truth gon' prevail with some timing. Never let the hate slide in. What I say, live or die, put my pride in. Took a couple shots that I lost my mind in. Now I'm back and I'm understanding love is blinding. Love is blinding. Understand who you align with. They pray for your fall when they see you been climbing. This is my therapy mixed with some rhyming. Give it some time and see, you will see love is so blinding. Understand who you confide in. They take your words twisted like you just been lying. This is my therapy mixed with some rhyming. Give it some time and see, you will see love is so. Love is so.
All right, shout out to Hollywood. Love is blinding. Okay, so I have a few notes here. I don't know if you're in the chat, Ollie. I hope you are. But first thing, I like the song. I like what you're talking about. I like the beat and your voice and the way everything's happening. The hook, the line where you said, "This is my therapy mixed with some ramen." Get rid of that line. Or change the mixed with some ramen part. That sounds like a lyric or a phrase that should only happen once in the song. Not a good phrase to put in your main hook. It happens twice in the hook, and the hook happens 3 times. So you're hearing ramen 6 times in the song. I'm hearing you say mixed with some ramen. It's a cool line. It's interesting, but it's not like you shouldn't bank on the song and like say ramen 6 times. It's not that powerful. So I would just like make that into some lyric and make it happen once in the song, and then redo the hook. I would say redo the hook. I don't love your tone going down monotone in the hook. This is like, I think that was a mistake, because what's happening is you're following the same cadence, syllable cadence in the hook that you are in the verses. And when you do that, I know you doubled it and panned it, hard pan left, right, but the energy dropped in the hook. And I don't know if you meant to do that, but I would either go super hard on the hook or not at all. So this is another piece of advice too, version, what I would do. And this might sound crazy, but sometimes crazy could be good. Delete the hook entirely. Delete the hook entirely. Keep all the verses. So I'm talking about like no vocal on the hook. So verse, boom, 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 boom. Verse ends, and then you have the instrumental with the violin. Maybe that happened 4 bars. Don't even make it play for 8. Do the hook for 4 bars, and then go right into the second hook. Like, it'll almost feel like just like a little break in the song, and it's gonna prioritize the verses, which is the most interesting part of the song, is the verses, in my opinion. Not even the hook, really. And the beat's interesting too. So I would say try that. Like, delete the vocals on all the hooks. I know that sounds crazy, but delete the vocals, leave the hook blank. Right? Just instrumental on the hook for 4 bars. And then just keep the verses the way they are. Try it. Just try it. Okay, next up, we're on number 20. I think we're still on skips. This song is called Spice Walk, and it's by TVKU. TVKU.media, at TVKU.media on Instagram. And it's an artist-producer from Canada. Shout out to our neighbors up north.
Baby in the pits with 100 different snakes. Gone
no remorse cause we did what it takes. And still pausing posts for the pics with the fakes. For a big sneak, I'ma say it to your face. Don't fuck with us, we never stay down. Tables gon' turn, we back go around. Wrist and neck, they both gon' drown. Heavy like the head that wears the crown. I be anxious, but the stress don't leave. Still talking shit, not make believe. My homie self-medicate, smoke that tree. Chips on the shoulder and it's all on me. Rolling through, tell me what you need and I got you too. Shots from the center and they better go through. Life beyond some do or die, we gon' make it through. Rolling through, tell me what you need and I got you too. Shots from the center and they better go through. Life beyond some do or die, we gon' make it through. As we know how it ends, I ain't love again cause that shit gon' end. Toxic, how you let it go and talk shit. Too much nonsense, I don't understand it. Steady with a scar, we be mobbing. My brody gon' rob, but it's loving. Even at our worst, couldn't top it. I can hear you sneaking, we the topic. Navy blue suit, run the counter up. Money in the lab, toss the burner out. Money counter win.
Fuck, I think we just broke it.
Rolling through, tell me what you need and I got you too. Shots from the center and they better go through. Life beyond some do or die, we gon' make it through. Rolling through, tell me what you need and I got you too. Shots from the center and they better go through. Life beyond some do or die, we gon' make it tonight.
All right, shout out to TVKU, and that one was called Spice Walk. The beat was hard. Vocals were okay. I think it's a combination of the vocals sounded buried in the beat. Like it was hard for me to understand what you were saying. It was a combination of the mix on the vocal being a little low, combined with like your enunciation, the way you were saying your words. Like it was just hard for me to like the melodies were okay, but like I wanted to feel the words too, you know. So I think you can probably fix half of that issue by improving the mix on the song. But then also too, I didn't hear anything that made me want to like I didn't hear anything that I could hum along to or remember, you know. Taku said, "Can you mix it?" You know, I didn't hear anything memorable, super memorable, right? And for a song like this, I want to hear something where like if I hear the song once, I'm humming it a couple minutes later. Or if I hear the song once, I'm going to hum it tomorrow, the next day, right? That's when you know you have a good song. Is there's something in the song that you can either hum or something you remember, something your subconscious remembers. It could be a word, it could be a phrase, it could be a melody, it could be a guitar, anything, right? You want to have an element in your song that people could remember that's so infectious that it just sticks in your fucking brain and you can't get it out of your head, right? That's the goal for us musicians and creators of music, is we want to create stuff that sticks, right? And so what is that for you? What is your sticky element, right? Like I always like to use the example of 50 Cent in the club. You know, dun, 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 dun. Go shorty, it's your birthday. We gonna parties like it's your birthday, right? That's the part everyone remembers. Do y'all remember the verses or the hook? I can guarantee you that like more than half of you guys don't even know the hook. You can find me in the club. So bottle like didn't matter because you had two sticky parts in that song. the boom, 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 boom. That was sticky number 1, and sticky number 2 was Go Shorty, it's your birthday. You know what I mean? So, very just such a clever, well executed song. That's why it's fucking diamond. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, that's my point. Is to loop back to you, feedback on this song, Taku. I said TVKU, but I guess it's pronounced Taku, so apologies. For this particular song, just you want to create a sticky moment, and I don't know if I heard that in this version yet. So, I would go back and fuck with that for sure. Okay, I think we have one more super skip left, and then we're on to the skips. And again, I appreciate you guys' patience. Like, I'm trying to power through these as concise as I can, because I feel like that's what's going to matter with this stream. And again, we don't have much time left. I told myself I'd end the stream at 8 p.m. It is now 8 p.m. and I've been streaming for more than 3 hours. And I appreciate you guys tuning in. So whatever we don't, I'm going to do a few more, but whatever we don't get to, we're going to continue exactly where we left off during our next stream, which is going to be the same time, same day, next week, Wednesday, November 12th, I believe. Wednesday next week, we're going to resume our stream and pick up where we left off, wherever we end up leaving off tonight. That's going to be 5 p.m. Pacific again, 8 p.m. Eastern. So let's do a few more. Let's keep going. This is J-Mac. Shout to J-Mac at the official _ J-Smack. Oh, it's J-Smack, sorry. And this is called Both Eyes Open. And note here, song was released October 10th, 2025. I need help finding my fans. Okay, cool. Let's see what you got.
Now when I dream with both eyes open. I still sleep, man, I sleep with one eye open. See, I almost gave up when life seemed hopeless, but now I dream with both eyes open. I still sleep, man, I sleep with one eye open. See, I almost gave up when life seemed hopeless, but now I dream with both eyes open. And now I dream with both eyes open. This ain't a lucid dream, this my real life. All the blood, all the sweat, all the tears I did cry. All the times I wanna give up, but I still try. Stabbed in the back, shot in the heart, I still fight. Put a price on your head, man, I still might. I'm from Northern California where we take flight. Now they can't take their eyes off me, cause I hit them with a hook, like my name Kareem. I left them all shook, like my name Kyrie. So come try me, and watch your work get cooked. Now the bigger the scream, the better I look. You can't get rid of me, player, I'm wherever you look. I'm on their stories, I'm on their tide. I'm here forever, I'ma never expire. All those truths you told, now they see who the lie. Now they see who the hater, now they see who on fire. Hey man, that one more rep, that one more day, that's something real you gotta believe in. This life's gonna take you to points where you really wanna give up on your dream, but you gotta drown out all the noise. And I promise if you give it that one more rep, that one more day, when you open your eyes, one day your dreams are gonna be true. J. Smith. Now when I dream with both eyes open. I still sleep, man, I sleep with one eye open. See, I almost gave up when life seemed hopeless, but now I dream with both eyes open. I still sleep, man, I sleep with one eye open. See, I almost gave up when life seemed hopeless, but now I dream with both eyes open. And now I dream with both eyes open. Before I had it, I could see it, taste it, and feel it, but it was trapped behind a clear glass wall, and that wall was more like a mirror because of myself, blocking me from it all. It wasn't everyone or everything that I was pointing and blaming that. Accountability for my dream not being real, I didn't want no parts in that. But one day I had an epiphany, and thanks to close friends and my siblings, I was able to flip that script and make that wall disappear. Now the hate that I got from these suckers was real, so I tease him like a kid with his tongue out. As I hop in my race, roll Pulling through the gates to my mansion. I'm living my truth in D.O. vest, and I swear I knew this would happen. I just didn't know what it would cost to get here. But when you fight your demons head on, God's grace tends to get near. All praise the Most High. Without him, I would have never made it this far. That whisper telling me to get back up and try again, those were the signs that he was on this path with me and I wasn't alone. Now I live my dreams with both eyes open and vertically held them doors open. Cashed every check I wrote and then some. I knew it had the last laugh, and I did. Now when I dream with both eyes open. I still sleep, man, I sleep with one eye open. See, I almost gave up when life seemed hopeless, but now I dream with both eyes open. I still sleep, man, I sleep with one eye open. See, I almost gave up when life seemed hopeless, but now I dream with both eyes open. And now I dream with both eyes open.
Right, shout out to Jay Smack, Both Eyes Open. So it looks like you released that and you're going full thread. Cool concept, man. Cool concept. I mean, shit, you're saying some real ass shit in that song, bro. I think a lot of people could relate to that concept, and sleeping with both eyes open. I mean, shit. Yeah, it's real. You know what I mean? So I think that song could resonate with a lot of people. That could relate. But again, without having too much context about what you're doing, what your game plan is, what your rollout is, what you're trying to do, what you've done so far, blah blah blah. Again, I think this in this case, it's very similar to the feedback I gave a few songs ago, where this is a good song to just create a shitload of micro content for. You should be shooting videos at the crib, on street corners, in the studio, of you performing this song, and then posting those vertical videos on Instagram, Reels, TikTok, everywhere. You know what I mean? Do horizontal videos, vertical videos, just shoot a shitload of content for this song of you rapping the song, right? In different parts, like do verse 1, verse 2, all of it. And even the narration parts for the hooks in between, which are cool. You could even do like B-roll of like clips playing during the video, during that hook of where you're narrating in the hook, that are relevant to what you're saying. Like, shit like that. Like, get creative. And so that would be my thing with this. Is the song is out already. You released it on October 10th. Go hard on the promo. Go hard on the micro content. And that's how you're gonna get your fans, bro. And again, I use the homie LaRussell as a great example, because he's actually someone who's executing on truly building his fan base one person at a time, and he understands the idea of winning people over time. If you gain one fan today, that's one more fan you had than yesterday, and that's a win. If you had one person today that watched your video clip or heard your song and decided to follow you, or decided to like, or decided to say, "Oh, like I resonate with that." Like, that's a win. Even if it doesn't equal money yet. Like, you have to approach it in a way where like every fan counts. And in order to build up your fan base, one fan at a time, over time, you got to put out a lot of content. You got to be top of mind. And again, like I said before, I don't want to beat a dead horse, but like you're competing for the attention from people, and competing with everything else. You're competing with fucking Kai Cenat and all the streamers. You're competing with Drake. You're competing with everyone. You're competing with Justin Bieber, who just posted 90 pieces of content in less than a month. You're competing with LaRussell, who posts 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times a day. You're competing with 50,000 plus songs uploaded to Spotify every day. Every day. 50 to 100,000 songs. I'm sure it's more than that. Uploaded to Spotify every day. That's what you're competing with. You know what I'm saying? So like, you really just be mindful of that and start executing in ways that could really, really cut through the noise. It's the only way to survive in today's times. It's the only way to hopefully build this up to creating a real career. And every single successful artist or producer or person in the music industry that you'll meet or talk to, I guarantee you they'll say the same exact thing. I built it one by one from the ground up. Right. And then, I know there's all like industry plan and all that shit. Still, no. Like I'm at a label. I'm SVP A&R of Empire Publishing, and I'm in deals meetings and A&R meetings, and I will tell you guys at full transparency, the music matters and the content matters. And you have to cut through. You have to cut through. What's going to make an A&R say, ooh, I like this more than the other 100 videos and artists that I heard yesterday, but this one I like, right? What are you going to do to cut through the noise? So that's my main point. That's what I'll say. But overall, also, Jason, I said, how do you feel about the song in general? Did it sonically sound good? Yeah, it sounded good. Sonically, it sounded cool. The mix was fine. The beat was hard. Vocal delivery was great. And sonically, it was fine. Sonically, it was fine. And you released the song already, so like, double down on that, J Smack. Like, put the content out and release more music too. You know what I mean? Like, it shouldn't be. You're not big enough. You don't have the luxury yet to like drop a song and then wait for months. You know what I mean? Like, you really just gotta put the fucking man. You really have to put your foot on next, man. Like, you gotta just really, really dig all the way in and just go all the way out. You know what I mean? So pause, I guess. All right. So good stuff. You have another song dropping Friday. Great. Amazing. Good to know. Keep your foot on next. All right. Next up, I think we have a super skip here. This is called Dark Skies. And this is by Trips. I don't know how to say that. I don't know how to say that. I'll just say Trips. Apologies, Trips. You can support Trips on Instagram. It's at Where Is Trips. Where is TRIPPZ. And the message he left here is, thank you so much for listening, my brother. You're a legend for real. Oh, man, I appreciate it. That means a lot, man, for real. This song is off of my album, Human Design, which just dropped last month. All right, congrats on the release. Let's hear the song.
Dark skies over my head, trying to make it all make sense. Can't escape the fog, and I wait for the fall. I can't go
Okay. Okay. Trips. Listen. Trips. Listen to me, bro. Listen. Listen. That was fucking fire. Okay. I'm a sucker for not only that sound, but just it feels alternative but current. It's giving me 21 Pilots, it's giving me so many things. I love your delivery, I love your singing voice. Um I love your pen. It's a good song. It's a good song. Cue clapping sound effect. I'll have sound effects for the next stream, I promise, and a bunch of you know memes and shit. We're gonna have fun with this shit. Trust me. Um, I like this song, dude. I like this song. I'm gonna dig into your Spotify. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna star this, and I'm gonna sidebar with you. I'm also gonna follow you on Instagram. Where is Trips? And I want to know more, bro. I want to dig in with you a little bit more. It's a really cool song. Um, Felt good, sounded good. Shit. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. You're talented, and I wanna learn more. I want to learn more. I would love to learn more. Um, so shout out to Trips, our third star for today. We starred 3 of them, I think, right? How many did I star today? 3? Yeah. Um, what a great fucking way to end today's stream. And again, I know there's a lot of you guys who submitted. We have over 800 submissions, but you know what? That's not going to stop us, man. That's not going to stop us. We're going to do this stream every week, same time, same day. It's feeling good. It's feeling good. This is our first stream doing the feedback loop. Shout out to Nero.fan for hosting and creating this wonderful technology to allow us to do this. So here's what we're going to do. All 3 artists that I starred here, I'm going to reach out to you before the end of the week. I want to get to know you guys a little more. I have your email addresses and Instagram. I followed you guys too. If you are still waiting on the queue, that's totally fine, and I appreciate your patience. You see what I'm doing here. I'm not fucking powering through submissions, playing small snippets and saying, ooh, that's a vibe next, that's a vibe next. Like, I'm not here to do this. I'm not here to do that. I'm here to really try my best to focus and give each one of you guys the attention and feedback that you deserve. And I'm going to try my best to really be concise and articulate when it comes to the feedback. So just know this. When I play your song or your beat, I'm going to give you the most that I can fucking give you. I'm going to give you everything inside of me. Pause. Hey, yo. You know what I mean, though. Like, I'm giving you my all with this feedback shit. And I don't care if I spend a fucking hour on one song. I won't. But I'm just saying, like, this is a vibe, and I don't want to give you guys half-ass critique. Like, I'm not doing this just to do it. I'm doing this because I genuinely want to hear talent. I genuinely am interested in helping. And I genuinely just, like, want to get to know you guys. And, like, shit, I'm You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a producer. I'm looking for people to work with. I'm looking for people to collaborate with. I'm looking for people to sign. I'm looking for everything. But I'm not going to just power through it just to, like, you know, like, I know the platform is monetized and all that, but, like, I'm not here to just, like, make a bunch of money. Like, I don't need to do that. I'm here for a reason, and I want to put love into this. So, you know, if you're submission number 764 right now, like, I'm sorry. Like, you know, like, we're gonna get to you eventually, but this is the way I want to do this, and I appreciate you guys for taking the time to, like, tune in and fuck with me and do this with me. So, again, we're gonna continue this. I'm gonna keep the submissions open and live, because why would I delete these submissions? I'm not gonna do that. We still have more super skips. We still have some skips. All you guys that got skips and skipped the line, I'm getting to you guys next stream. Like, you see the numbers. We're on number 22. You can see if you go to nero.fan/illmind, you can see where you are in the queue in real time, right? You can see where you are in the queue. So, again, if you got a skip or a super skip, we're gonna get through to you guys first, and then we're gonna get into, you know, whatever comes after that. All you guys that submitted. So I appreciate you guys' time on that. And again, there's a throne there too. So whatever, you don't have to get a throne, but if you're really dying for me to critique your shit, throne will allow for you to skip everyone, and then I play it immediately. So I know it's unfair, but it is what it is. Like, that's the beauty of this platform. It's like, how hungry are you willing to, like, invest in yourself, and how, you know, to just, like, do it and go. So it's really cool. It's like a gamified way to do everything. So we're going to continue this stream. I'm going to leave the stream open, meaning I'm not going to end this. I'm going to end the stream, but I'm not going to end submissions. So, like, I'm going to keep this submission portal live until indefinitely, until we get through everything. Which is what we calculated earlier today, 98 hours, like in 4 days worth, right? But whatever, I don't give a fuck. Like, we're gonna get through what we get through. So, shout out to everyone on YouTube and on Twitch. Those are the two main platforms. I know we're on Twitter as well, but YouTube, Twitch, YouTube, Twitch, YouTube, Twitch. If you're not subscribed to either one of my YouTube or Twitch, like, go subscribe to one of them so you get alerts when I'm live. But just know, set the record straight. Fucking spread the word. Illmind is back streaming. I'm doing feedback and critiques on my streams because I feel like this is the best way for me to provide value to you guys. It always comes down to, yo, Ill, please listen to my shit. What do you think? What's a critique? How do I do this mix? Like, what's your advice? Like, this is literally my life. Like, I'm of service to people in this industry, and I want to be of service to you guys as well. So, same time, same place every week. I will announce if I cancel a stream or if I'm not able to stream on a Wednesday because, you know, holiday, or if I have, like, something important I have to do and the time conflicts, then we'll postpone streams. But for right now, you can guarantee every Wednesday, every week, every Wednesday, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, I will be on Twitch, I will be on YouTube, I will be on Twitter, live stream, and we're going to do this feedback loop stream series. I'm going to open up Nero, here, the green boxes, this platform, and we're going to go through these submissions in order, right, in the queue, and I'm going to give you guys feedback and criticism and all that stuff. So we're going to keep this going. I appreciate you guys so much. We've been streaming for 3 hours and 36 minutes. That's a long time, but I love and appreciate you guys so much. It's good to see my OGs in here too. I see you guys with the badges. I appreciate you taking the time, and if you're new here, if this is your first time watching me, man, welcome. You know, welcome to the community. I'm here to help. I'm here to be honest, and, you know, if something is trash, I'm gonna tell you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna hurt your feelings, but I'm also gonna help you too. You know what I'm saying? So, I'll see you guys in the next stream. I'm going to end the stream now, but submissions are open. So if you want to continue to submit, go for it. Just upload your music, your beats. I'm looking, if you're a producer or songwriter or rapper, whatever you do, go ahead and submit, and we'll get to your queue as soon as we can. Right? You're going to see where you are in the queue in real time. So Illmind, Nero.fan/Illmind. That's where you submit. And I'll see you guys next week. Wednesday. Sorry, my ringer is on. Wednesday, next week, 5 p.m. Pacific. All right? Can't wait to see you guys. Shout out to my skips. Trust, I know it's heartbreaking that I didn't get to your submission today, but trust, I'm there. And also, one last thing, sorry, before you guys go. One last thing. If you got a phone call, a 15-minute, 60-minute, or 2-minute phone call shout out, I'm gonna contact you guys offline at some point tomorrow probably, and we're gonna schedule the consultation phone call with you guys directly, right? So look out for a message from me if you redeemed the 15-minute phone call add-on or the 60-minute phone call or the 2-minute phone call. I will email you, and we're gonna do that sidebar in real time or on the side before the stream next week. The 2-minute phone call we'll do during the next stream. I'll give you a call live stream, and we can have a conversation for 2 minutes on live. That's gonna be interesting and fun, or boring. I don't know. I have no idea, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. We're winging it, but this seems fucking cool. I like it, and if you guys like it and continue to come, we're gonna keep doing this, right? So y'all let me know, right? And I'm open to feedback. This is not my first rodeo streaming. Like, I'm super open minded to any types of suggestions or things you want to do during the stream. But this is our main thing. It's called the feedback loop. I'm going to be opening Nero, your submissions, and we're going to be doing critiques and feedback and hopefully empowering you guys. So yeah, I'll see y'all next week. I'm about to end the stream. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Keep those submissions coming. You know what to do. Nero.fan/Illmind. And I'll see you next week. Same time, same place. Twitch, YouTube, Twitter. Love y'all. I'm out.